I don't know if we're jumping straight to make him mod, but, you know. You know. Listen, I don't hold grudges, man. I'm not a grudge holder.
Oh no, he's not. He forgives after like 5 minutes, guys. He just needs to cool down. Put some water to the fire.
I should relax. Have someone, you know, right next to me talking to me, chilling me out a bit. Hairline giving me like a fucking gasp as I ban you. Maybe, you know. Like, wait, you doing that right now? I gotta be careful, my man. I gotta be careful being a butthole too. I'm a butthole. Yeah, true. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Much love, much love. Just grab him by the balls. Okay, thank you, Mr. Avatar, you doofus. I knew that big head was hiding something. Didn't think it was a big heart. You're a real one, some Nopixel. More like no respect. Like I said, man, I'm sure there's reasons for like this scenario, but you know, I also feel like there should be exceptions for somebody who's been in the server for that long, who's been a positive person to the community for that long. He has no ill intent on your server. You know what I'm saying? Like that all to me goes a long way. You know.
I think permaban is kind of.
I think you shouldn't feel good about like someone like that getting banned from your server. You know. What'd you say, baby?
The permaban is kind of crazy. But
it is crazy.
I get a ban, but like permaban.
Maybe it was automated. Maybe he just hits those fucking points and then boom, he just gets rocked. You know what I mean? I'm not totally sure.
Maybe.
I want to see this roadblock that was so horrible. What was so bad about it? Like, what was... I heard Rami say it, right? But what's controversial about it? Like, they were, like, too close to the road when it happened type of jam?
Also,
is that what you mean by that? Like, maybe they're too close to, like, behind their... Like, out in the middle of the road? Bro, you know how many times elite, veteran cops of multiple years have done that to me? Run in the middle of the road. Oh, hit their little fucking, you know, their little spike strip. Try to jump out of the way. It's like, no, come on, stop it. That's so common, basically, at that point in Nopixel. Cops NVLing for their spike strips. Come on, man.
Keep it up, bruh.
Who is the guy who taught me how to be a cop? Okay? And he's great. I love him. He's got the eye patch. He taught me how to be a fucking cop. Then, like, a month later, Ripley, 2 months later, does the most blatant NVL spike strip I've ever seen to get me caught. Do I go report? No, because I know that Ripley is a vet. Do I need to get him in trouble over one scenario that he messed up in? Do I need to get him possibly point accumulated to a point where he's not on the server anymore? Like, no, none of that needs to happen. I say my shit, it gets accepted, we move the fuck on. I vent a little bit, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, fuck, man.
Vent a little bit.
That's crazy. But I'm just saying, like, how are you gonna report that when cops do it on the daily? And it's no one's fault, dude. It's you're controlling your fucking GTA character fucking sucks sometimes. Sometimes he just does shit on his own. You know what I mean? Like, expecting this cop to be perfectly placed behind their fucking cop car to lay this spike strip, and that he's never gonna fucking get himself into an MVL situation where he's away from his car in fucking GTA, barely have control of your fucking character 5. There's no way. Like, you can't get that fucking mad about it to the point where someone needs a permaban. Like, suck my nuts at that point. You know what I'm saying?
OMG, stop.
Am I wrong?
I like this too much, but for real, just get the CG boys in a call like
Am
the
I
old
wrong?
days.
You know? That's crazy. You shouldn't be reporting for simple things like that, man. That's petty shit, bro. That's high school shit, bro. Pettiness, max. Yeah, like, you can be mad about it. Go ahead. I get mad about stupid petty things all the time. Going out of your way to have to report a whole fucking squadron over it, dude. That's fucking bonkers. And whoever did that report is a real piece of shit person. Obviously, I don't know who that is. I would never say who it is, but you're a real piece of shit. You know who you are, obviously. The only person to know, I guess. You're real something, man. Should've just stayed an admin, Vinny. Shit, what are you doing? You giving the power over to some fucking neckbeards, dude. I don't know. Remember that one time Hutch got pressed by a fucking admin in the parking lot because he parked in the wrong spot? Bro, let me tell you something. You know, like, come on. Ugh. Craziness. There needs to be a better reason than that. I don't go out of my way to report Ripley, you know? And it's more detrimental for us when a cop fucks up, because then we go to prison for an hour. You know what I mean? 2 hours, depending on what the fuck's going on, right? A cop just goes right back on duty, right back to normal. You know what I mean? How are you gonna report? How? Explain that. Maybe it wasn't a cop. Maybe the clip is horrible. I'm about to treat you. Listen, Rami, I swear on me fucking mom, if you guys fucked up real bad right now after this rant, I'm pissed. Okay? No, I haven't seen it yet.
Bobby, you get...
But the point is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
He's your bro.
The point is, it doesn't matter. It's like, you don't need to go out of your way to report over petty things like that. You know what I mean?
Karen 1 gram SDFU now
Get behind me
calls
and
you
I'll
are going
get
to be in the
all-
movie.
I'm at the
church. Where are you?
Bitch, on the
I
road.
see you. Okay, I see you.
Line up here. Hug the right side, K, yeah?
I'm coming.
Hutch, where are you at? You ready?
I'm behind all the cops. Yep, I'm right behind you now.
Penny, close the gap ASAP, yeah?
I'm coming right now.
Okay, dude, Rami, if you drive in front of a cop and you hit your accelerator to fucking hit a cop right now, you understand? Okay?
Hug emergency...
right side.
K, oh my god. Hug emergency lane, emergency lane. Right side.
I swear if you fucking move in front of a cop, don't you fucking do it. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, they made it fucking... Bobby, what do you... Oh my god.
What the fuck? So you guys
Wait, what?
walk one side, then drove forward and opened up
Bobby,
the other side.
no, Bobby was supposed to... Bobby, you get...
I mean, what you should have done was at least had like an SUV or a truck or something that you can, you know, the normal fucking shebang, and then back it into it, you know?
Back it into it? What?
I mean, that's NVL, but I mean, who's the fucking GTR? Was that Bobby? I mean, he's dead. He should have fell in the car. So yeah, they fucked up. That was kind of, you know, what are you gonna do? But it didn't even work. The chase goes on. Someone reports right there. Like I said, I've seen cops do way worse things. I'll bitch about it. I don't go report them. They continue their life. I continue mine. Do you really need to affect someone else's life that fucking bad, man? Do you? Huh? Oh, Cab. What's up, Cab? What'd he say? What'd he say? I didn't see him. I lost him. There he is. Bro, cops ram into it full speed, right? Not even a thought process. We use buses and then they rocket into him and go through. Bro, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. That's just not a reason. It's not a reason. It doesn't matter if that's a fuck up or not. I've seen cops do the same fuck ups. The same shit. It's no reason to report. It's no reason to get points on somebody. It's no reason to do any of that shit. You know what I mean?
Not a reason for a perma ban.
Man, I wish I ran my own server, bro. I'd be banning motherfuckers for reporting too much.
Banning people for reporting too much.
Hell yeah. You better be fucking careful about how much you report on my server, because I might look at you a different way, and I might decide to ban you one day. Just saying, man. Like that, it didn't even work. It had no effect on the scenario. RP continued. It's okay.
That's true.
You know, right? RP continued. It's okay. You know? A lot of times, the things that happen that the cops do to us, RP stops right there. Okay? So, it's okay. Plus, it's too late. He already logged back in. What do you mean he already logged back in? Oops. Hutch wants you to watch another clip. Fuck. You meant I logged back in. I mean, it's not like you guys did a great job with that roadblock, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat your guys' shit roadblock. You know what I'm saying? It's just... You guys should have rolled at least, like, with the cars. Wait, you're just dead stopped in a freeway? Like, come on, you know what I mean? Do some of that. Oh, if I was there, I would have never let you guys do that. I want you to know that. If I was there, I would have never let you guys do that. You guys need me back. Where's the clip? Hutch, are you putting it in Discord? Just get in Discord, put it in there.
Yes, yes.
I want to hear Hutch's take. Oh, Poland. Hey, what's up, Poland?
Yo, what's good?
Get on Discord, Hutch.
Yo,
I watched
What's
the
up?
clip, boy.
Hey, did you rant as bad as I did, or what?
bro, if I'm not perma banned, I'll be shocked.
Really? Oh, man. If you don't have more point accumulation than Vinny, I'll be shocked.
I don't, because I don't fucking play. You know?
Yeah,
what I
that's the
mean?
only reason, dude.
You
That's
play
one of my
every day.
points.
Listen, here's my thing. Here's my thing that's so
That's one of my
fucking
points.
stupid, bro. These guys play every single day and have played for six
without
and
a
a
doubt, Kev.
half years. But a point accumulation falls off at 60 days. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, dude,
That
and
means
it's
I'm
like
never
you're
gonna
doing
get
gang
perma, but
stuff.
these
People
guys
aren't going
are
to be
fucking
happy with
flipping.
everything you're doing, and when it comes to gang stuff, that's interfering with their shit, and you know what I mean? He's all over the server, interacts with all
Listen.
sorts of different people, has no ill intent. How are you just okay with one of your OGs getting banned like that for point
Wait, here's
accumulation?
my-
Like, that should be an instant. Oh shit, Vinny's banned. Unflip that switch, please. You know, can someone have a conversation with him and let him chill out for a little bit? Okay, we're good now. Like, is that hard?
At the end of the day, like, I don't disagree with you. I didn't know that the roadblock was the way the roadblock was.
You hear?
Was that a ridiculous roadblock? Sure, I could hear the argument 100%, but at the same time, permanently banning someone
So-
part of the server for 6.5 years on behalf
Not
of
to mention,
that?
he wasn't even part of the crew that did the poor roadblock, right? He was. And it didn't work. RP continues, right? Cops have done worse to me where my RP completely stops and I go to prison. I can tell you 100% that multiple cops have done NVL moments against me. I don't go report people or have them have their life affected by it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
but
that's
here's-
not
but
something
here's
that
the
should be
thing.
being done as nonchalant as it is. Like, that shouldn't be a
Yep.
reportable, hey, everybody gets a strike for this. It's just
Yeah,
like, you know.
but bro, people don't think like us, man. They see that and they're like, oh, I got you. That's how they see that.
That's
and
a
they're
fuck
like,
up.
that fuck up. Possibly I can get him banned. Let me go ahead and report him and see if I can ruin his shit. That's the reality, man. And that's
Yeah, but
how
admins-
it's been for a while. But here's the problem. The problem is that's happening when the admins consistently ban motherfuckers for it. They're encouraging that. So now you have, and on top of that, you can't see reports. So people are reporting mass amounts of reports, while on top of that, no one else can see it. So there's people who are acting like they're good guys, cool, who are just spam reporting motherfuckers every single day, every single fuck up. It's ridiculous.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Summit and Hutch. Okay,
What's
so
up?
I think you guys
This
are
guy's
like
fun.
too focused on the like the block. Like, listen, you have to understand. Like, for me, like, I'm the one who called the block out, right? My logic, like, if you watch the clip back, right? It's on a bend on Route 68, right when you're about to make the turn. You're gonna even if, regardless if it was shit or not, if it worked or not. My logic and my thought process behind it, right? If I wanted to block them or pit them off, I would have pitted them. I would have told Mr. K to go northbound on Great Ocean Highway. We all catch up and pit the cops into the water on a turn. You know what I mean? Like the logic behind it was the turn was coming on a bend. And there was an intersection. It was on an intersection, right? So like the thought process behind it is, okay, it's not like, for me at least, I thought it was not like an NVL block or whatever the fuck, right? Even if it is, for me personally, I'm not gonna be talking here. I'm just gonna say something, For me personally, like that could have been like, yo, hey, we're really like honkering down on like pits and stuff. Cops have been noticing a lot of crazy shit from other groups recently. Next time just be careful like where you're like doing this, because we're really starting to like honker down on
Crack down,
yada
Crack
yada
down
yada,
on
right?
shit like that.
I 100% agree.
Right. But the thing is, you guys.
Nah, man, but it's just, but that's just it. But it's not humanness. There's no humanness. It's robotic, bro. It's just flip the switch from the background. Oh, you're banned. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But my thing is, even is like but like the climate of the server changes as well, right? Like in the beginning of 3.0, shit was a lot of more slower. Like, you weren't doing quote unquote crazy shit. This isn't even crazy, but I'm just saying, right? Like as the server goes through its phase, right? More people, like the RP gets a little bit more like how do I say it? What's the word I'm looking for?
Is Randy talking
Laid back?
underwater or
You
is
got
he
a bunch
not
of
laid back,
dumbasses
but
here
like
with you right now. We're not helping you with words.
I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm saying. Like as the server progresses, like you can start doing crazier shit, right?
Yeah.
The reason, like
back in the day, you weren't you weren't even allowed. Let's talk about how what's his name got banned back in the day for even just getting in an airplane. Now motherfuckers nowadays are trying to land helicopters on airplanes. So absolutely it has changed.
If I did that fluke,
You used to not be able to do jumps at all, really. You know what I mean? That were too crazy because then it would be considered MVL. Now they're nuts.
So like if you want the direction of the server to change, right? I mean, have a community meeting, say, yo, we're going back to this type of RP, put rules in place, and then have the conversation. Not just like people who've been playing for 6.5 years, bro, since day fucking one. For me, I got a 1 day ban. I'm really talking about Carlo here, right? Like, somebody who's at warning points and stuff, like, dude, that's like a, yo, man, you're like, let's,
So I'll say this one thing.
What's up, brother?
I turned around and told the admins, I said, do you really think if I thought it was blatant NVL, do you think me knowing I had 25 warning points, would I actually be there? I said,
it's just.
Warning points. Wait a second. 25 warning
Not to
points
mention,
for something.
there's a difference
again,
in.
that we have done for years.
No. Hold on.
That's what he's had, though.
So I had 25 warning points, and I still to this day don't know like the exact reason why. They told me, they mentioned it, but nobody ever reached out to me. And going into this, knowing I had 25 warning points, would I really do something that blatant and malicious to know if I could get 5 more points, I would be done for a permaban? I wouldn't do that. And that's what I'm trying to let the admins understand, but
they don't care.
Dude, there's no way that they're gonna turn a blind eye to this. Zero chance, right? How can you do that how can you ever expect to be like a full-blown community member for like long term if like you have to be worried about that shit like that? Like that's nuts.
I mean, that's the reason why so I'll tell you my exact my mindset on it. When Rami called out that block, I was late to it purposely because knowing I had 25 points, I went to go check where he was, and I knew that bend on Route 68 was going to slow the cops down. So that's why I knew that the way people have been doing blocks, okay, this block is fine to do because it's not a straight, it's a bend. Yeah. And that's why me knowing now, the thing is, Jared, me knowing I had 25 points, if I get 5 more points, I'm permabanned. Would you honestly think I would do the block if I thought it was wrong?
Clicked in for wow.
I would
hardcore,
never
got drowned in
permaban
the
even with a
drama.
point accumulation over something so fucking petty and small. Even, you know what I'm saying? Especially to somebody who's been around the server for as long as you have. You've been a part. You're not just a part of the server. You don't just hang out at a mechanic shop all day and do nothing, right? You do stuff with your character. You're all over the city. You get into conversations with people. You get into gang things, which puts you possibly into more potential points of someone not liking the way you did something and reporting you. And it's just like, when you put yourself in that many situations, like, what do you expect someone to do? Just do nothing on your fucking server? Like, sit there and eggshell around? Like, that's crazy to me. And that you get, like, that's too petty to get a permaban for, even with point accumulation. That's a conversation. Hey, Vinny, you know your shit's high. You know you just fucked up right there. You really got to chill out. And your boys, we all have to have a conversation about like how you guys are blocking.
And that's what I literally asked for. I said, why couldn't this be a conversation on something we could set in place on blocks and roadblocks and bus blocks? I was like, this could have been a perfect thing to be talked about, and nothing.
Yeah, dude, listen. It's hard to say, but if they don't accept you back in the Nopixel, I can't ever see myself going back.
It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, bro. The fact that they don't give a fuck. Dude, I remember when I first came in, man, seeing you, Rami, Kev, Garrett, even yourself, Jared, bro. Like, all of you motherfuckers. Like, that server would not be where it is today without all
But
of
even
you.
without all that, it's like,
they
it's
don't
just,
give
that's
a
too
fuck
petty.
about that. And the amount of RP shots that you bring to that server, even whenever I was a fucking nobody, you would still give me RP.
So you get reported for that? My problem is, why would you get reported for that? It doesn't end RP. The RP continues. It didn't change anything in the scenario, right? Yeah, it's a fuck up, right? But I've had things where, like, cops fuck up on me, where I am now spending 2 hours in jail, right? Or I'm on the ground for an hour, then an hour in jail. And absolutely affects RP. Absolutely affects my time frame on my stream, my RP. You know what I mean? But yours did nothing. So you're telling me all those times, all those cops fuck up and affect my shit I don't report? You have something petty like that happen where it doesn't even get affected, nothing changes, and you get permabanned? That's unacceptable. I'll be honest, that's really just unacceptable baby shit.
Here's the thing as well. Like, the thing is, like, and the easy is like, oh, well, how come you guys don't report these cops as well? Why would I do that? Because what's going to happen then,
it just
right?
becomes a more toxic
here's
environment.
what's going to happen. Tommy, you go report that one person. Say, for example, Ripley, right? When he did that dumb shit. Right?
Yeah.
Somebody goes and reports Ripley. What's going to happen after that? Ripley's going to get his ban. He's going to come back. And this is the average viewer. I'm just using Ripley as an example, right? What's going to happen? And the smallest thing you do, Ripley will report you back. It's going to get petty as fuck.
Yeah, it's all petty bullshit.
I also want to say this. Rami, I want to say this for you.
People, bro, when you're in RP for that long, you're interacting with people, you're trying to roll with a certain rule set because you're in RP. Dude, you're going to step on each other's toes. It's going to happen. People aren't going to like each other for some certain fucking reasons. And especially cops and crims. We don't fucking like the way that they do things. They don't like the way we do things a lot of the times, right? It's just... dude, that's just in-game petty shut, dude, you know? Like, you don't report over that.
Please. It's going to be clipped out of context. We're using Ripley for an example. Shut up. We're using Ripley as an example because Ripley's an awesome guy and he would never do this. I just want to put that out there. Yeah. I know the narrative's going to get flipped.
No, I use Ripley as an example because he's a veteran on the server who's been around for a long time, and I would never punish him as a person for an in-game character mistake. That is not normal for him to be doing anyway. So it's like, that's...
I just wanted to make it clear because
sure, let me just go get Ripley some fucking points, dude. You know what I mean? Throw some fucking points out there.
Yeah. And by the way, in that clip, Summit, it looks like the cops are going fast. The reason why Hutch wanted you to watch the second clip, yo, the cops,
show me.
when you're getting chased, the cops, when they see a block, they hold W, bro. So
yeah,
they can they ram through it all.
Yeah.
And go super fast to continue the chase. They don't slow down and say,
show that clip.
Sorry, guys, we got blocked here. Code 4. Let's code 4 around the scene. Look for them. Like, no, they floor the gas and ram through it. And,
yeah, that's just how the server is at this point. Yeah.
Like, that's just GTA, dude. Like, that's just, like, you know what I mean?
That is how the server has developed into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't. I mean, these I saw a helicopter try to land on a moving airplane. Like, wait, Where do you draw the line at NVL? Because cops are directly involved, or they're not
And
directly
here's the
involved?
thing, like the fact that we're talking about like such a semantic in terms of like GTA mechanics and then
Dude,
role play, like
really
is that where
petty,
we're at
small
right now
shit.
as a community, and that like is that where we're at with the serve? Like, you know, it's a shame, man. Like I don't know what's going on, right? It feels like we're regressing back to like the old days.
Bro, you're
rather
eggshelling.
than-
You're fucking walking
Yeah.
on eggshells.
And
That's
no
crazy.
pixel always prided itself on role play over rule play. You know, I mean, and like,
Coyle
dude,
said it was a content server at one point. Literally, whenever everyone was getting banned, at one point in time in
It's a progression server.
Coyle said it is a progression content server. He literally said that over the roleplay, it is a content server. And here we are now, people are getting banned for driving too fast into fucking cops. What in the fuck?
Yeah,
what
that's,
in the fuck,
listen,
bro?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, I know you guys, you know, care. Because, you know, it's your server. But I can just say those
I don't
admins
give
are
a fuck.
stupid, so.
I don't give a
bro,
fuck.
I'm gonna be real. Like, you know, Zolo got a
man.
1 day ban for Zolo got banned for 1 day for front cuffing somebody in a situation where he was holding him at gunpoint and the guy was already subdued and
And he
detained.
didn't tell him to turn around. That's why.
Yeah, it's because he didn't WASD around the guy. He like, you know what I mean? Like, what
No way. That's a day ban? Bro, X
I don't
pulled a
know.
gun out of thin air and shot a cop in a
Now he
cell.
owns 25% of the server.
And he owned... What
Yo, but the
fucking
thing is, bro, like,
world do
that's
these doofuses
fine.
live in?
all that is fine, but like if that's
Bro.
the direction of the server that you want to like move in, then you gotta announce that, like, yo guys, like we're honkering down on shit. Like, we're
Hi,
trying to
Summit.
shift the
Accidentally deleted
direction
a
of
Steam
roleplay.
sign of you from
Let's not
back in
get so like
2017
crazy.
and
You know how people do these crazy
Any
jumps,
chance I
these
could get
crazy
another?
shit.
Steam
We're really trying to like go
community.com
back
ID
to
/.
this form of roleplay, like how it was. And then let's put some rules in place, have a meeting, and let everybody know this
Oh
is what
man,
we're
let's
doing.
make a make a message to you guys, really. That sucks.
Example, bro.
Example,
Especially
sorry.
for people who've been playing like every day, bro. Like, we play every day. We've been there since
You-
day fucking one. When everybody, when there
And
were
it
other
gives you
servers
more. That
popping up,
leaves you more opportunity to have problems with people to
I'm
get
not saying
issues
stuff
like
or
that. You know what I'm saying? The guy who's just sitting in the mechanic shop every fucking day, he's not doing an incredible amount for the server, and he's keeping himself out of trouble. Well, that's because he doesn't interact with lots of people. He doesn't have himself getting into controversial gang situations versus cops. It's not his character. So to punish a character with so many point accumulations because he just so happens to, one, be there for massive amounts of hours every single day, but for also having a lot of interaction within, you know, the city, you know, that's going to come with problems, you know, whether you like it or not.
yeah. And that's
So
the
to
thing, bro,
not
like, if
acknowledge
Carlo-
that difference
Yeah.
is pretty crazy to me.
And like, if Carlo was at 25 warning points, like, dude, the guy's not gonna go in there and like, okay, guys, fuck it, we need this
Let's fuck
W
it
more
all
than
up
my
here.
5 warning points. You know what I mean?
That's my point. I didn't
Like,
go with
There's
it.
no
I didn't-
ill
I-
intent there, bro. That's the
Yeah,
point.
no, but
If
the
there's
thing
no
is,
ill
It was an honest
intent,
mistake, and that's the thing. Like, if they deem it as NVL, then yo, let us know. That way, we'll wind it down even more.
The thing
Because
is,
then there's different scales of what somebody might think of as art.
Exactly, 100%.
versus what you think.
Yeah, but
what
like I said
it's like
earlier-
your if I asked the cop right now and then asked you after what the speeds were that they thought that you can jump in front of a cop before it's NVL, their answers would vary. Period.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
was my
They're
point I
different
made earlier.
opinions.
But that's like going back to what I said earlier. Knowing that I had those points, I honestly I really looked into it. Should I do this? Like, this is all the things that I was processing in my head while I was streaming. Should I do this? Should I go there? And then when I seen the bend where Rami called it out, I said, you know what? I don't think this is nothing. This is not bad at all. That's why I chose to do it, because if I felt like it was something that was not good, I wouldn't have done it knowing I
Yeah.
had those points.
I mean, shit, dude.
It's that simple.
Well, I go where you guys go, so wherever, whatever. If Nopixel accepts you guys back, I'm there. If you guys all roll to another server, I'm there. It is what it is.
Kevin's in here. What up, Kev?
Yo, just hunkering down, guys. Just hunkering down.
Dude, I was gonna say something to Rami about that, but I wasn't sure. It's hunkering, dude. Rami? So
was
if
listening
you
to
don't
that, I was
say
like,
it
what is
in
this
real
guy
life
talking
next
about?
time, you hunker down. You don't honker down, man.
Whatever, yo. I was in the moment, all right? But yeah, you know what up, Kevin?
What's your thoughts, Kev?
I think it's fucking ridiculous, to be honest. I mean, criminals are already at a disadvantage because we're in like a reactionary position. You know what I mean? Like, we got to think on the fly. Stuff just comes our way, and we got to deal with it. And a lot of times, you have like a second to think, and sometimes you fuck up. So, and there's people out there, man, sadly, that are just looking for people to fuck up. So it's just a lose-lose.
Damn, this feels like the old days. All the boys together right now.
Like I said, man, I'm very aggravated because it feels like there is a clear agenda against against you guys, and it is obnoxiously obvious. And the fact that people who bring so much content and so much roleplay to that server get banned.
The accumulation doesn't make sense for like how many. Let's say this. Your point mistake points thing should be fucking a higher threshold because you're on every fucking day, Vinny. You've been around for 6 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should be like almost expected to be able to hit those points and still be okay, and maybe get a talking to instead of a permaban on that. I feel like there definitely should be some privilege here from you guys. You've been around for so fucking long, to be honest with you, man. And it's kind of a joke that you're getting the
thing is,
opposite.
like, the logic of even like if I listen, I'm not gonna I'm not shitting on anybody here like when I'm saying this, but like
I would
if I'm
love
an
to
admin,
shit on
right?
someone. Point me in the direction.
I'm down.
You see, I'm there every day, bro. I can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you're good. We get it. We get it.
Like here's my thing, right? If I'm an admin and I'm like, okay, we have a large content creator here that's playing on our server. He's at 25 warning points. I know Carlo long enough. And by the way, all the admins, I don't know who they are specifically, but I'm pretty sure they're also like seasoned people that are in the community, right? You know what I mean? Like
really? Isn't that a conflict of interest?
So, yeah.
To have them just playing?
I
don't know. I guess Coil does, but Coil's different.
They've all been admins for like a lot of them, like 4+ years.
Yeah.
And
listen,
so
I
you think they might know who
so,
Vinny is? Maybe is what you're saying.
Exactly. Like, dude, I know who Vinny Pistone
Everyone
is.
knows who everyone is.
I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh well, maybe this guy. I don't really know this guy. Maybe he was just trying to get a W here. Like, no, dude. Like, this guy's at 25 warning points. You can see him on stream, right? Like, lately, for example, right? We don't want to get Carlo in any trouble. So, like, whenever we do jobs, we'll have him like sit in the heli to hold, like, for that. Like, you know, the guy who sits in the car.
Yeah, the
heli,
super easy positions. Yeah.
I've been trying to avoid everything.
Type shit. You know what I mean?
You're eggshelling around. Exactly. You're eggshelling.
Exactly. Yeah. We're making an effort, so we just want to get him away from trouble, yada, yada, yada. I chose that bend. If I knew that this was going to get me banned, Bobby Brown, like, God tier RP.
Right, dude? Like, what?
Like, Bobby Brown, myself, and if I knew this was going to get Vinny permabanned, dude, I wouldn't have called him, bro. Like, it would have just been, I would have just said, guys, let's just take the L. We'll ocean dump the meth run, and I'll pick you up in a heli or something. You know what I mean?
So there's no, like, consideration by admins of, like, okay, we got to be, you know, this is someone's job here where you were about to permaban someone from. Maybe we should talk to him first, you know. He does,
Can we
you
also,
know?
like...
Isn't that a little bit crazy? Like, that's someone's job, right? It's like, I feel like you have more of a responsibility than you used to have 4 years ago or whatever the fuck it was before we came around. You know, what your responsibilities are different now. You know what I'm saying? You have more responsibility when you have to permaban somebody. And there should be more thought process before you just flip the fucking switch.
Bro, Bobby's fucking useless. He didn't even do anything either. He literally didn't hit anything
Yeah, sad,
and still
man.
got banned.
Fucking
I mean,
sad.
they're-
Just
they're
blanket,
right.
you guys just get blanket
I
reported, banned? Like, that's crazy. No specifics. This
Yeah,
person did this,
exactly,
this
bro.
person did this, huh? Just blanket banned.
And on top of that, like, here's my thing. And
You guys just
Rami,
you guys got
I'm
fucking
gonna-
advan you guys
I'm
got
gonna agree
the...
with Rami here. Like, it was Rami's plan. Why wouldn't Rami be the one who gets in trouble?
But
Like,
you know what's
what he did
crazy?
to Rami?
I even said that in the player report.
I know.
Like, I even said, like, I was the one who planned it. I did this. I did that because I knew Vinny was at 25, bro.
But
Like,
again, man,
I felt sick to my
bro.
stomach when I saw that player report because I'm like,
Man.
damn, bro. Like, me and Bobby didn't even hit cars, and it was the GTR that hit the car, which was what Vinny was driving. It's like, dude, if I knew this was gonna fucking happen, I wouldn't have even fucking done it, dude.
Yeah, I'll be
but
honest,
Rami,
man.
the
I
fa-
feel sick to my stomach that you guys have to fucking have admins that roll shit like that.
Yep.
And that they don't even understand that their own server has progressed in that way. And it's not your fucking fault that it has done so.
I think the play devil's advocate, I think they're trying to, like, in their attempt to make the server better, this is what they deem that they need
Yeah,
to
but
do
that's
to get
a
the server better
that's a
players.
conversation
have a
and a
meeting.
full-blown
exactly.
server
That's-
convo.
that's-
Not
If that's
meaning anyone to
I've
make
heard that.
an
I-
example.
And I know that you guys
Here's-
have those, so that's a load of shit that they didn't have one for this, right? So they
If
can't have that
that's a
excuse.
So the one thing, hold on, Rami. The one thing I did bring up today when I was speaking to certain people after stream, I said, I said, whatever happened to community meetings like we always used to have? What happened to the conversations we used to have instead of banning somebody? I said, whatever happened to that? Why is it just straight bans now and no
It's
conversation?
because you got fucking bored ass admins that have been around for too fucking long. Sorry.
And I said on top of it, you don't even get to talk to an admin. It's just an automated message from the bot, the Nopixel administration bot. And they just tell you to read it and that's it. Like you don't. I said, what happened to the days that we used to just sit there and talk? And when you did something wrong, you were told of your fuck up and you moved on for it and you made yourself better from it. I was like, why can't we continue doing that?
Man.
All I know is back in the day, I got reported for
Where the
robbing
fuck's the
houses,
democracy?
and
I want to vote for my admins.
I would rob something, and then while I was robbing it, I would start robbing something else, right? Yeah, it's probably not the smartest idea, but fuck it. I got banned for it. Then I got pulled into a conversation with 3 admins, and they said, listen, Hutch, you shouldn't be doing this, and don't do it. And you know what I said? Okay, never did it again. I learned. I get it. I had a fucking conversation with another human, and I haven't done it since.
That sucks, dude. The situation's pretty shitty. If they don't unban you, I mean, come on, you have to go to a new server, right? I mean, as much as you guys love Nopixel, you can't play without fucking shots.
Yeah, but we're about to be playing without Bobby too, apparently.
Yeah, that's just... Wait, Bobby didn't get a day? He got a perma?
No, but he's like on the road to. I think he's really close to perma. Like,
oh, so he has to eggshell around now too. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Welcome to the... Hey, you know what? Everything does full circle, doesn't it? It's just a thing. Everything goes in full circle. It's getting right back to where GTRP started, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
Taco's perma ban too.
And Taco too. Oh, man. Full circles, baby. Gotta love it.
Taco's ban.
Everything that Nopixel did not want to become is slowly going that way.
So what exactly did Taco get permabanned for?
And by the way, hold on. Let me interrupt real quick. I just want to point out, like, we're having this conversation because we all care about the fucking servers. So, like,
oh yeah, sorry,
like, we're there
shitting
every
on them.
fucking day. Like, no, seriously. Like, at the end of the day, like, dude, we've invested at least the
I know
boys
you guys
have,
care about the server.
6.5 fucking years, bro. Like, we're not having this conversation.
We love this server to be honest.
Because we're like, yo, fuck no, we're not like that.
Yeah, I know. I feel it.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
kind of
Or it's
pissed.
just
I'm a
like-
little extra pissed, but I don't know why. Sorry.
So are we, but
No,
like,
we're pissed as fuck. But
We can actually say what we want to say, Jared. We don't have to hold back.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
why.
gotta fuck there
That's what
tomorrow.
I'm saying. I don't want to fuck them over
It's
though.
our
But
job. It's our job as your guys' boys to be pissed for you because you guys can't. You guys can't speak your mind because that's the bullshit fucking culture that's over there. Is this fucking, oh, you fucked up, I got you, permanently banned, smell you later. If you talk about it, you're never coming back. If you tweet about it, you for sure aren't coming back. If you say anything negative about anything that we do, you're gone. Bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Taco's ban was a little rough.
What was Taco's ban?
He got a 7-day ban for pulling up to a cop and saying his boys were in a chase or something, and he pulled up to a cop and said, "Yo, back off my boys," and then blasted the cop and drove away. That cop apparently was like in his head eating or something, and wasn't involved in the situation.
yeah, the full story was, I forget exactly the situation, but it was some big shit where we were about to get caught. We were about to get fucking.
It was a meth
We
run.
told Taco to, we told him to make it was like a 9's meth run. We told him to make a distraction. So he went and killed a cop. And then he got the 7-day for it. And then he went off on Twitter and it turned into a.
Which, by the way,
No
I have done that
way.
myself. I have shot
He's gone.
so many cops.
He got, yeah, but it's just when they decide. It's just when they decide.
Exactly.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? RP has too many opinions involved. That's the problem.
The thing is, like, the next day that happened, like, they came out with like a rule, like, oh, you can't do this. But it's like there
You
should have
can't
been
come
a
out the rule
discussion.
after what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Oh, we're coming out with a
discussion,
rule.
exactly.
We're gonna unban Taco for now with the expectation that he abides by this rule. How hard is that? Is that hard?
Yeah, that's where I was like, yo, you guys should have had a conversation with him, like, yo, like, even though Taco was reported, there could have been a discussion like, hey, just don't do this. But it seemed like he was making an example. But the weird thing is, like, you can't make an example of someone if all bans are private. So, like, what's the point of having bans if people can't learn from them? It's very weird because they want it not to be a toxic place where people get banned. But then if they want to make examples of someone, no one knows about it because you can't talk about it. So then if you do talk about it, you get permabanned. So it's like, what? This makes no sense. It's very, like, it's
Who's
very
running shit, dude? What the
contradicting.
fuck is going on?
Yeah. it's a,
How
it's
hard
a
is
weird
it to not
situation.
be like a fucking asshole human being, dude, as an admin? I don't understand
Ever
that.
since some of the Nopixel crew moved over to Ignite
They
RP,
wanted
I
to
haven't
make it
watched a single
least
Nopixel
toxic
stream.
play as
Too
possible,
many
but
toxic
in doing
admins
so,
on
trying to tiptoe
Nopixel
around
now.
it becomes more of a problem because it's just the whole thing's weird. It just doesn't make sense. In my
Also,
opinion.
I see some fucking moron in the chat. It's called accountability for your actions. Here's the reality of it. The things that the boys are getting banned for, we have done
hundreds
for
of times.
years. We have, I literally every ban
I've
that
never,
all
I
of
don't even, I
these
bet you I
guys
have no ban points,
gotten,
and I've never
all of
gotten
these-
banned.
all of these guys have gotten, all these bans have been things that we have fucking done. We have never been told, hey, you can't do this specifically. You can't do this specifically. We have literally done this 1,000 times. So has everyone else. I have shot over 20 cops to get them off of the chase of the boys and have never been banned for it. Not once. But that's the catalyst that bans Taco. I have driven in front of cops and threw them into the water.
What was that? When me and Kay roll up, there's like a funny clip where me and Kay roll up on both sides of a cop, and we're both on motorcycles, and I flip him off, and then Kay blasts him, and I was supposed to blast him too, but I didn't have my gun out. But I mean, dude, same shit. We rolled up on both sides of that fool, blasted the shit out of him, and drove off.
Bro, I did it to Coil. I did it to Coil. I shot Coil during a meth run. He was on Soze. I went, hey, fuck you, and shot him. No context, no role play, but there was an active chase going on, and I shot the owner of the fucking server. I didn't get fucking banned.
And because, you know, it's going to take 10 minutes for the cop to get there and get him back on his feet, man. And that's just too fucking long for some cops. You feel me? That's just, I wasn't at my computer. I was in my head eating a Subway sandwich, bro. How can you do that to me? Now I'm in the hospital waiting to get my car.
And then report him. And then he's like, oh, I was eating a sandwich and I got shot while I was eating a sandwich and not doing literally anything other than eating a sandwich. Report. Come on. What the fuck?
Dude, man, that's rough, dude. That's pretty rough.
Literally, you're not changing any role play that I was doing.
How are
I
you
wasn't in an
expected to
active
swallow
role-play
that pill, man?
I wasn't doing anything literally for the server at all. I was sitting in my car eating a fucking sandwich, but you shot me. I'm gonna report you. Come on, man.
I think it especially
what the fuck
puts
do you
like
do with your day?
It puts Taco in a tough spot too, because like, you know, he's been on the server as long as all of us, and he's, you know, he's the youngest of the group, so like he gets hit with this, and it's like, yo, like, you know, and then his emotions get the better of him because he's like, what the hell? It goes to Twitter. Permaban for it.
Yeah, permaban him for his emotions,
dude. Take his emotions instantly and like.
But how many times have me and Hutch said, "Fuck Coil, fuck Nopixel, no bans, no nada, no questions, no anything"?
Oh, that's what they're trying to change. They're trying to change like, hey, if we do what we're doing now, you guys are all permaban. So I wouldn't be surprised if like, you know, we're all permaban.
Oh shit, we're talking shit. We might be permaban next time we go back, like for real, Hutch.
Fucking send it, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't need them motherfuckers.
That clip is in your Discord.
Oh, I get to see how. Okay, so this is how fast they're really going.
No, this is a different scenario with like how cops do what they do.
Coming.
Bro, Hutch is fucking hilarious, dude.
Not his ban was bullshit as well.
Oh my god, that guy just slammed through that bus at full speed. That cop.
Oh, the second guy did not care.
The second guy was just, yeah, I'm ready to die.
Actually, wait, Pollen, didn't this happen to you as well? You got banned for the same shit. Like I remember.
Yeah, I got a 24-hour. It was.
NVL cops don't matter though, chat, because they're cops.
It was like one of
they're
like,
supposed
the
to,
first
dude.
Scratch Feltzers in the city, and then we were trying to save it. And I pulled out. They were going fast as fuck though, so I mean, I understand it, right? But there was another situation where Wise Guy, we were trying to do this block. Wise Guy was on Underwood, and our guy was supposed to turn left on a corner, but he kept going straight. So Wise Guy was going like 130, and I pulled out in front of him, thinking that he was going to be going like, what, 60 in a corner. And I mean, he just like shot me down, and I get it, like, you know, like, and all that stuff. But he didn't report me. He didn't, you know, he didn't have me banned or anything like that, right? So it's like,
because he's not a dipshit human. It's pretty easy.
You gotta like,
I feel like the goal for that place should just be to get rid of the guys who are causing problems. Like, dude, if someone's reporting too often, maybe that's an issue. If someone's reporting and it's a super petty thing, like he should get a little repercussion for that too, you know? There should be a little kickback for fucking false claims and reports that are just don't need to be there.
My main thing as like a criminal is like I said before, sometimes you gotta think on the spot.
Yeah,
and
you're
to get
way more
mistakes.
reactionary.
Yeah, way more chances of doing dumb shit. Like we do some dumbass shit sometimes where I'm like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But
Yeah.
you know, I think due to that, there should be a little leniency where some things are just like, all right, let's just talk to this guy and let him know. And it shouldn't always be a ban because I feel like that just, like you said, people on eggshells, and then people aren't doing shit, and everyone's just at each other's necks, and it doesn't help at all.
Doesn't help
So
at
yeah,
all.
Jared, let's be honest, bro. I'll be the one who get the permaban. You'll be good. Don't worry.
It also
How many
creates
a
viewers
really
you at?
weird-
Yeah, you'll be chill.
I don't know.
It creates a weird
I
environment.
wouldn't doubt there'd be an extra set of pettiness going on right now that want to ban me. So don't be too surprised.
Yeah, I think there's also a weird environment too that, like, because cops are more likely to report, even if they do catch, you know, a ban here or there. Now, if you catch a ban, you also lose priority. You lose a level of the priority you had.
Yeah, like
before.
I have, like now that I'm permaban, I have 0 priority.
But if a cop reports or is reported, he doesn't lose a level of his priority. It's just a normal. It is what it is.
No
You know, like,
way. Well, dude, moral of the story: admins are on the cop side. They feel like they're cops.
Well, you got to understand too, Jared. Let's look at the admin team, okay? Just the people we know about.
I don't know
How many
them.
of them? How many of? Okay, let me. Okay.
But how many of them have
don't
played
even-
characters in high places? All of them.
Exactly. How many of them
That we
have
know.
characters who are criminal mains, who have made or who are criminal mains by behalf of RP action that they didn't give themselves with admin abilities? Didn't
Oh,
wake up
shit.
one day and be the king of the city. Right? None
Only
of them.
Coil.
How many of them are cop mains? How many of them were medics? How many
Yeah,
of
they
them
think
were
that
civilians?
admins probably just like legit think they're cops, so they just almost inherently they're on cop side.
Well, it's not even that. It's more of like they don't understand what we go through. They don't understand tracking the fucking dotted line and trying to make decisions on the fly while all of the chips are stacked against you and making the play to win the scenario or to get out without having to be in jail for 4 hours. They don't know that. They don't know about it. They don't understand it. But they're
But a
making
cop
decisions.
will report you over the 10 minutes that you caused him to go to the hospital and get back up. That's what Taco did to that guy in the car, right? Ambulance shows up, he goes to the hospital, he's right back to his car, and he's right back on duty. Us, we go down, I mean, we're in there, then we got jail afterward, upwards of an hour, you know what I'm saying, sometimes more. So the cop reported Taco over wasting 10 minutes of his time.
and that's why I think it should be like a 72-hour, like, bro, like, I think people are just too quick to pull the trigger and, like, affecting people's livelihoods and making a big impact.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
dude.
bro, like, it ain't that serious. At the end of the day, like, it's not that
Your
big of a deal.
RP character is affected, so you're trying to lose someone's job. Okay, gotcha.
It's
Take
just a
someone's job.
video game, dude. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes
While
to
you were
that.
eating a sandwich.
Yeah, while you were not playing your character eating a sandwich, so no RP could have gone down, even if he just talked to you for what? Was he supposed to talk to you for 10 fucking minutes until you said something? Was that the case? You know what I mean? Like,
I think that, but it's also like some of the viewers at the chat, the streamer has it. Like when that happened, they were probably egging him on, like, "Yo, that's wrong. Taco should know better. You know, get him banned. Report that. That's messed up. You're eating. You're AFK. Report that. Report that." And then they're like, and they get pretty much swayed into, "Oh yeah, maybe I should
losers,
report
dude.
that."
Bunch of losers. You're a loser if you let someone convince you doing that, so it's no excuse.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous, man. Sad, bro. It's fucking sad, man. I'm upset, man, because it's one of those things where it does affect Shots to a point. Shots is my boy. You guys know I care about you and I love all you guys. Shot, like, you don't deserve that. And I'm more upset because we've been a part of this community, you guys, for 6.5 years, myself for
Especially
4.5
you, man.
years.
You're always like trying to
Jared
help
for
motherfuckers
5
and
years.
shit. I just don't understand that.
No, I even said it like if
Vinny's
it's
there.
me,
Vinny is like a
man,
fucking like the father of the city, man. I just don't understand
bro,
how they can just flip the switch on you.
If it was me, everyone in here would be like, "Hey, he probably deserved it. 47 bans and counting. Yeah, it probably makes sense." If it
Talks
was
a lot
Ronnie,
of shit on the server.
yeah,
Bro,
it
you're there to
probably
help
makes
the server. You're
somewhat
there to make the
sense.
server a better place. If that's not enough, I don't understand.
I think there's a lot more pros and cons, but lately the chips have felt stacked against criminals in terms of like, hey, they provide a lot more cons than pros. It's really weird. The whole thing is just very strange. Very, very strange.
Yeah, sounds like, no, listen. Corruption, man. It seeps in. It gets there.
It's corruption, man.
Corruption, man. You be a fucking admin for 4 years, you start to get tired of the game, you realize you got some power, you just start smacking motherfuckers around because you're bored. Hey, it be like that sometimes, man.
It's the power, bro. It's the ability to do so.
It's also a
You know what I
no
mean?
matter how you spin it to me, I know Coil's done it for years, but Coil does it very well. He does a very good job, better than most people, I would say, at having his character and him be very separate, right? No, it's very rare for people to do that, in my experience. So it's a conflict of interest, in my opinion, for others, though, for sure, that aren't capable of doing that, and I know motherfuckers aren't. It's a rare thing that to have a character and that you're adminning on. You know what I mean? On a server that you admin on. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna take things to OC. I don't give a shit what people say. You will take things to OC from certain characters that interact with you, or if someone does something you don't like, or blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Can't wait for a report to come around for this motherfucker.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially if the actions are taken, feel sometimes OC or directed towards a certain group.
Someone literally doesn't
But I
know
think, like,
anything.
a lot of the reports
Bro,
that come
bro,
through,
I don't know who you
they
are,
just
dude.
looked at very black and white. And
Okay,
this is a
I
very
don't know
not
you.
in
Do you
black
want to
and
say
white
something to me?
world that we're role playing in? Like
They're
it's
all
ve-
non-black and white bands.
Yeah, it's always like these weird like.
Do you want to say something, Brahmi? Do you got
can
something
look
to
almost
say?
at any clip and be like, oh, they broke a rule. It's weird. It's weird.
Like, what's not going here? What's not clicking here? What don't you like about this convo? Your Summit 1G, you have zero clue who and what Cole does on the server out of character. Problem? What are you talking about?
You guys hear me? Hello?
I have no problem with Coil.
Oh, everybody just went quiet.
I'm saying that character
Yeah,
does a good
Someone's
job
going
being
ripping.
Coil and
Yeah, someone's
his
ripping right
character without intertwining the two. What are you talking about? You don't have to know a person's life to know that he's laughing on one side and being serious on the other.
Summit
What are you
about
talking
to
about?
get hit with the
Yeah.
biggity ban
I mean,
So do you
if
have
if they
anything
wanna
else to
change
say?
the direction of the server in terms of like RP, then
Hold on, Rami.
huh?
Hello? Are we good now? Do we clear everything up?
That was his
We've
brother
we've
talking,
cleared
bro.
up that you are wrong.
It was
Who? Who?
the guy that's in chat. It was his brother. It wasn't him. He's gone. He is his brother.
Who's what's brother?
The guy, the chatter. That was.
Oh, you're saying that
was
that's
Yeah, it wasn't
Cole's
his.
brother?
It was his brother.
Yeah, gotcha.
He doesn't want to take accountability. He's like, oh, that was my brother on my PC on my account.
Oh, that's what you're saying. You confused me for a second. I get what you're saying now. It was his brother talking.
Coil's brother.
Yeah, I thought it was like, I was like, wait, that was Coil's brother?
Yeah, dude,
I was still gonna grill him. I was still about to grill him, even a little bit harder. But I mean, he didn't say. He literally said nothing. He literally said nothing after that. The guy thought that I have to know Coil's personal life to know that he can keep his character separated from his fucking normal self, while Coil's like giggling his ass off on one end and like being serious while talking on the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is real fucking difficult to tell.
Yeah. I will.
Have you seen the clip where he's talking to the guy about how he's fucking putting his spray all over the on the ground? He won't fucking take it anymore. The guy's in a wheelchair and he's talking about a handicap space and he's just like grilling him about not putting his fucking tags around the on the parking lot. You ever seen that clip?
Is golden, dude.
That's a fucking golden clip, dude. He's laughing his ass off on one side, trying to keep it together. You know what I mean? For his fucking character. So, yeah. If you're trying to talk about that, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to talk about, bro, man. Okay? Man, what a shitty situation, dude. That's so sad, man. It should never be like this.
Like a vibe ruiner for sure, man.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, because like we took
Now
a
your
whole different
character Your character's literally eggshell walking, no matter what you do. Like, you're a criminal. That you just
I
have
mean-
to, and you have to be careful about how you be criminaling. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
if you really think about it, I thought about it earlier when I was just talking with my wife. She goes, "Babe, you realize that it's not even a 30-day between the 14-day you got. It's like a total of like 45 days you're gonna be banned on that server." And I'm
Dude.
like,
Wait,
"Holy
what?
shit!"
if
I
you're
had the
banned,
14 I had the
plus
14-day plus the 30 is 45 days total
in the last 60 days.
in the last 60 days.
Plus the time for you to reapply and then for them to look over it and
Yeah,
stuff.
then I gotta reapply. Yeah.
that's horrible, man. What are you gonna do in the meantime?
No clue, man. I'm just
Hey,
trying
so
to.
is the ban holding through, or did you?
I have no clue. I'm just trying to talk to Buddha. You know, I cleared the air with Airborne. I had like an hour conversation with Airborne, and everything's fine with me and him.
What? Because he had to have an hour convo about your fucking roadblock?
No. Airborne is no. Airborne is my boy. He's an admin on the server, but the one thing I did say on stream earlier, because I was getting emotional, I said, you know, like I just felt like I lost Airborne as my friend because yes, he's an admin on the server, but he never.
Bro,
he
should treat you like a human before a random person on the server, dude. You know what I'm saying? What the?
There's a lot more to it that I'm not gonna go into. But you know, we were talking and everything, and you know,
just
he
flipping
told me
the
he's
switch
gonna
on
put a lot of
Streamer
stuff
Lives.
forward, but
No
at
problem.
the end of the day,
no Pixel admin
if
here.
it holds up, it holds up. What am I gonna do, man? Maybe I'll come to play some WoW with you. I'll play some hardcore WoW that I never touched. I never touched WoW in my life. I don't know.
Damn, level 2's gonna be rough. Man, that's
I just, like I said, man, at the end of the day, I just wish there was a conversation. I'm not looking for fucking pity. I'm not looking for nothing. But the fact of the matter is we've been on that server for 6.5 years, man. And I'm not looking for no special treatment, but man, just a conversation like how it was in the old days. That's it.
Bro, you deserve special treatment. If my dumbass does.
bro, come on.
Yeah, if it doesn't get worked out, we're definitely gonna figure something out. So.
Yep. It's just gotten to a point where it's
You're
hey,
really,
this
if
is
you walked into the hospital and just started gunning down fucking EMS, I'd be like, all right, yeah, get this guy out of here. like the fact that. Sorry, Gary, go ahead.
Yeah, but see, the biggest thing with me is like I keep. Hold on, Rami, hold on. The biggest thing with me is I keep saying it. I knew I had 25 points. My community didn't know. Nobody knew I had those points. Like, I genuinely knew I had those points. So I went into that knowing that it wasn't something bad for me to do. And that's why I did it. Like, if I thought it was bad, I wouldn't have been there. That like, knowing that I was already on eggshells with 25 points, I would have never went there because all it takes is 5 points and I'm gone.
Chang Gang.
Bro, there was times we would want to do stupid
baby.
stuff and you would literally, like, you would back out because you didn't want to take the chance.
I mean, I just told the boys
even with
straight
the
up.
gunfights up top, remember you backed out. You would get off whenever we were. Remember the gunfight we did on top of the crane? You didn't even want to be part of that because you were trying so hard not to get perma.
Yep.
Bro, you shouldn't be expected to walk on that type of eggshells, man. That's craziness.
I mean, Jared, what am I gonna do, man?
You're part of a big game that has multiple interactions, dude. It's just like those points need to fall off quicker.
It used to be 30 days, now it's 60 because people used to take advantage of it. That's what.
Well,
that's
you're
what I
not
was
one of those people. Do you have a record as being one of those people who take advantage of that?
Never.
So hey, does that go into the accountability? Or does that get taken into account? I guarantee it does not.
Yeah. Yo.
That's just a load of sack, dude. I'll be honest. And it's hard to really, like, I mean, they're going to blanket CG with bans, right? I mean, I just have to blanket the admin team with suck my nuts, you know? Like, that's really all there is to it.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. Judd's in here. He's probably gonna go ham right now. I am not staying in here.
Hey, yo, I'm being told that
man.
the 50 through 60
Here we go.
50 through 60 in the guide is not safe. That
50 to 60 what?
In the guide is not safe. It's not written. It's not finished.
Okay.
That you need to clear and re-import because it's been updated.
Really? So it's like I need to clear what's copy pasted in there?
There was someone in your chat spamming earlier. There's a an elite.
I think I can handle
passed.
7 levels by myself. I'll be all right. I can fucking judge whether a fucking quest sucks or not.
Somebody was saying that in this area that you're in right now, there's an elite that path.
Oh, the one I'm in now?
Yeah. I don't know how true it was.
What's his name, chat?
That's what the dev told me. So I just.
Oh, the dev. The dev told you. I'm doing a
Yeah.
good job liking devs lately, so for sure. Nah, I'm kidding. RXP guys have been cool to us, so I mean, I'm not gonna hate.
Man, fuck the RXP guys.
But
Use code Judd.
yeah, Judd obviously doesn't know what's happening, or he would have been all over it already.
Yeah, I just woke up from that Discord.
Oh, good.
Up.
Oh, hey, we're just hanging out.
Vinny
We're all
is here to play video games with us. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna play hardcore WoW today.
Yep.
Yeah, we're starting a new guild. What's up, everybody? Wow, I'm just on time for the guild meeting.
Just
What's up,
on
guys?
time for the guild crack meeting. We're gonna be going into Molten Core soon. It's only a matter of time.
I have never
the
touched
Chang Guild.
I never
There it
touched
is.
WoW in my life. I don't even know where the fuck to start with this game.
It's
I
not,
see
you
all
probably
these
already have
things-
better movement than Hutch.
I see.
Fuck you.
I see all these things on the bottom. Like I can't even keep up with how many keys you got to play with on the bottom there.
Okay, so Shots, this is a 20-year-old game. So if it's a game that you're only 3 times older than, you're good to go.
Okay, calm it down. Listen, I could play Diablo. It's only 1 through 4 and right and left click. I'm chilling with Diablo.
Oh man.
You'll be fine.
I will say some of the best content comes from people that never played this shit. There's some people dying.
Man, I like
I'm just- it's
Nopixel
good.
chat. Don't get it
look,
wrong.
Hutch
And I'm
was-
sure the
did you not
admins are
create
not
some
as
good
bad as I'm
content?
making them out to be, and there's more to it. But
Yeah, well, maybe
it's
if you
hard,
didn't
man,
spend
to
so much
feel
time
hard
learning
emotional about
Gyfins to
it.
fucking Methanar or whatever the fuck.
I remember when
It's hard to
I was
not
talking
feel
to Hutch
emotional
one night
about
on
it,
the
dude.
phone, and Hutch is
You know?
like, yeah, he goes,
I like
I'm
Nopixel.
gonna do this
you know?
whole race with Summit and Shroud, and I'm gonna get into it.
I'll even
but
go
I
back
swear
to the
God,
race
next
scene if you
fucking
guys
day,
fucking
I'm watching
if
a
you let
stream.
Vinny back in with his
Fuck
pride,
wow,
man.
I'm not doing
I'll
this
do some
shit
races.
anymore. I'm like, wait, I just
And I'll
talked
hate
to this
every
guy
second
like
of
6
it.
hours prior, and he's ripping apart WoW now that he's like done with it.
Yeah, we gassed him up and then he gassed himself back down. God damn it.
I told Chad if you got unbanned, I would go back to the race scene for a little while and beat my face into my own dashboard.
Nah, bro, just do you, man. I appreciate the fuck out of you, though, man.
Yeah, I know. I know what I'm saying isn't going to help you in any way, but
Nah,
maybe even make things worse. But it's hard not to speak my mind on a subject that seems so simple to me that so for some reason to other humans, they're just, I don't know if they just don't understand or if they lack the emotion to give a fuck or I don't really know. It seems pretty fucking simple to me. I guarantee if you hit up Buddha, it'll be simple to him, but I don't know if, he has any pull as, what he has.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Vinny got permabanned from Nopixel.
Vinny?
Shots.
Aren't you the one that's like consistently on there every day?
Yeah.
Like,
Aren't you that guy that plays every day?
Isn't that guy who's like trying to always make things, good for people and,
nope,
not there
I'm
with
gonna
ill
be a
intent?
clip. I'm not
No,
gonna
he's
be
the
a
one that-
clip.
No, you should be a fucking clip.
Nope. I'm not gonna be a clip. I'm not gonna say something that's gonna be taken out of context.
Okay,
Listen,
okay.
did you see the Braves game today?
Did they play well?
They won.
Okay.
Right. We already talked about most of it anyways, Judd. It's all good. We're just going to be hearing another frustrated person like me, you, and Hutch, so.
Yeah,
Listen,
I was watching in real time earlier.
Whatever I add in, it's gonna be what you guys already said, and then if
Yeah.
I do add it in, it's just gonna be a typical Judd take. So hey.
Yeah.
This fucking Judd guy.
Chat, what's the guy's...
My man
Is
Judd
there...
said I'm not gonna be a clip.
Judd, look where I am right now on the map. It's called Ruins of Eldorath in
you're in Shara.
Azure in Shara, yeah. Is there elites that pat through this bitch at all?
I don't think so, no.
I
haven't seen
don't ever
any.
run into any. Yeah.
Simon, I forgot to tell you, I joined Yokai.
In the
Joined
water, there's some.
The racing clan?
Yeah, I'm in the racing crew, bro.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Who are they?
I like
What's
this
that?
clan.
And I got a sword and everything and a voice changer.
What? You got
And he
a...
used
They
the
gave you a
controller.
sword?
They gave him
Yeah, I
a sword,
got
a
a sword and a
controller,
voice changer.
and a voice changer for joining.
Are you really playing on controller?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. You got these motherfuckers trying to train you or some shit or what?
Yeah, they started. I just figured out how to curb boost and throttle exhaust on the turns.
All right, dude,
wearing
never mind.
blindfolds,
Remember I
spinning
said I was
one
gonna
leg.
go back to
Okay.
racing?
I'm
I'm not doing it.
controlling about the controller shit, but I actually do have a sword and voice change.
That's some great RP, Rami. Keep that up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to become part of the pack, you know?
Oh man.
To be fair, it's been pretty fun to watch.
That's the only thing that can make me more mad at something that's happening right now at the admins is the race squad. Those are the only guys I could probably get more pissed about.
Yep. Hey man, I'll be seeing you at
TwitchCon?
Eastside
Oh,
Oilers.
fuck.
I'll see you at Eastside Oilers.
Eastside
Oilers.
Hey, that's a classic track.
Wait, is the CG boys going to TwitchCon? Y'all going this year? I know Garrett went last year.
Wait a second. You're fucking.
Shots
Wait a second. You're fucking. Who's the leader of your troop? You're such a fucking bitch. You're such a fucking bitch. You're spitting on Charles. You're spitting on Charles.
Bro, she's not. Bro,
It's Mary Munchkin. Mary Munchkin.
Oh, I thought it was Goofy.
No. Shots and Mr. K joined that one. They
You
joined that group.
motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. You
Bro,
guys
we're
are
lost
spitting on
without-
Charles.
We're lost without you, bro.
That's the whole point, man.
That's
Going
why
to
we
come
need
back.
you so we can
man.
bring back Fate, bro. We
That's
gotta bring
fucked up.
back Fate.
You're spitting on me, dude. You're spitting on his memory.
Bro, we gotta bring back Fate.
I'm not bringing back shit. I don't ever want to see those motherfuckers again. Be honest with you. If I have come back, it's going to be like a race scene, and I'm going to give those guys like a 3-minute delay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it so I give them a delay, so they have no chance of winning, so then they know what it feels like to beat everybody else. And that's if they show up. You don't have to show up, but if you do show up, you got a 3-minute delay. You don't get to start for 3 minutes. And if they keep racing, hey man, respect. You're still showing up even though you can't win. Goofy would still win, then I'd tack more time. And I'd make it so they couldn't. It'll be some test rounds, I'm sure they'll win. But you bet your ass, there'll be test rounds to be further reformatted the way we need it to be.
Let me. All right, let me.
I think
hold
I
on,
got
let me
a 10-minute delay every single
Let
race.
me open up Reddit. Let me see what they're saying about this.
Don't bother.
No,
Hey,
no,
don't
no.
they hate
There's
us?
some intellectual stuff here, probably.
Don't those motherfuckers hate us?
Oh, they
Yeah,
fucking
no.
hate me. I can
It
tell you
doesn't
that.
help that, yeah, which me and Judd aren't the most liked guys on Reddit either, and we're part of shit. Yeah, we're not helping you guys. If we got Shroud on CG, we'd be up there though. You know what I mean? We need to get him in.
Playing
Bro,
some shooters, bro.
The first poster shitting on me. I hadn't even said anything.
Damn, dude. How can you fucking do that?
Shroud and the Stallion were around a long time ago.
That's right.
That was a long, long time ago.
Yeah. But he wasn't a part of CG, was he? Or was he? Were you guys rolling him?
We rolled with Chad a lot.
Chad.
I remember Chad, yeah.
Bro, you know what's so funny when I think about Dr. Lupo when he first came to the server and his first day we threw him out of a helicopter into the jail and he never came back.
And he
No
sat there
way.
for what, 2 hours?
And he sat there and because we had to do a drop off for somebody and literally we didn't even know it was Lupo and he just laid in the jail.
No way!
And then the
And that
funniest
was-
part was he was like, can I quit? And his entire chat was like, no, you'll be banned.
He
No,
literally
don't
just
quit, you'll be
sat
banned.
there, and that was his first and last day in the server. I felt so bad, and I always talk to him about it, like when I'm playing games with Hudge, and Lupo's always like, "Fuck you, fuck you."
Threw him out of a helicopter into a jail where he sat for 2 hours.
First day in the server.
Damn, that is a rough start, bro. First day on the server, I'm like getting pampered and shit, dude. You know what I mean? And this motherfucker gets thrown off the helicopter.
I don't know. You guys seem more calm. I'm still pissed as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
At
still
the
on
end
fire.
of the day, what can we do, man?
I'm still on fire.
Can't get mad over shit that you have no control over, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
Man,
I'm real. I'm so numb to shit like this, bro. Like, it's just, yeah.
it's just like
Really,
it just sucks, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's pretty much
Yeah.
it. It sucks.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it.
Yeah. It's definitely a vibe killer, man, for sure. You know what I mean?
I really hope you guys get cleared up, and it's like just nice and quick and simple. And there's
It
no
won't.
complications.
It won't.
It won't.
No, because this is what's going to happen. This is the reality of the situation. This right here is going to be clipped. It's going to be taken, you know, whatever. It's going to be posted. They're going to watch it, and they're going to sit there, and they're going to think, oh, man, these guys are talking shit about me. I got to double down, triple down, quadruple down, and I'm for sure going to show them that I run this joint. Then they're going to permaban probably me. And you have how many viewers you at? You had 11,000 viewers. You should be good. Judd will get banned just out of association because, you know.
I didn't say anything.
And then, bro, that's just going to be
But John, remember that time you got
That's
banned
what's gonna
by
happen.
accident and you were just supposed to write it out? Same deal, bro. Same shit.
That did happen. That did happen. But to be fair though, that was Coop, and he's not around no more.
Yeah, true. You got
That's
hit by
what's
the
gonna
corruption,
happen.
bro.
They're not gonna watch this and be like, you know, let's think about what we did. Let's consider the options. Like maybe let's just have a conversation. No. It's gonna be posted in some.
To be
fucking
fair,
Discord.
Shots
They're
himself
gonna
has been
sit there.
pretty calm about things, has not talked any shit himself, so he should not feel any repercussions for what we have said here, or they would make themselves look pretty stupid.
All I want is a conversation. That's all I want. Legit. Like, that's all I want, man. Is literally to speak to them and see
Isn't
what
that
we
what
can.
Tupac said? They killed him.
They did.
I mean, they?
R.I.P. This is a conspiracy theory. We get into it later, Jerry.
Yeah, it was Elvis's boys.
Yeah.
I don't know what a feeble is,
The mob.
but I don't like it. Reduces enemy strength by 25 and its
you know,
stamina by 15 for 2 minutes.
You know.
Stuck my nuts. I don't want to be enfeebled.
I just this one don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. No matter how you spin it.
Just sucks it
What?
that it's a flip of the switch, and that's it. That's kind of
I
bullshit.
don't, I don't know what happened to cause it, but I'm sure you guys covered it. So.
Just a button on the wall, man.
We got it covered. You could trust our
We
thought
got it.
process.
I'll sit this one out.
I mean, the thing
I'm
is,
gonna
though,
make sure
like,
that if anyone needs to talk to me about it, that I represent Judd when I do.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't need to rep. You're gonna be there. I'm just gonna make sure that I
true,
represent Judd.
True.
Are you gonna be his legal guardian?
We have your best interest in mind, Judd.
Thank you. Well, normally it's me saying this stupid shit, and you guys haven't allowed.
Listen, we haven't said anything necessarily stupid
haven't said anything
besides
stupid.
kind of a blanket fuck you to them and.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like in
typical
general,
stuff
it's
of
usually
emotions.
me getting in trouble than you guys playing like.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah,
you
we
son
do
of a
risk
bitch.
our spot on the server.
As soon
But
as I
yeah,
see
but you know, to be fair, I didn't know I was risking my spot on the server by talking shit until I had heard about Taco, because that ban wasn't public, and so the lesson I was supposed to learn from it didn't catch me. You know what I'm saying?
We couldn't read into the situation because if we read into it, we'd be banned too. Banned for reading. That's the reality.
I think there's a world where, like, if they wanted to make bans public, but, like, you know, censor who's catching these things, like, redact certain pieces, so then team members can be informed, like, yo, like, oh, this is not a thing that we should be doing anymore, and then, like, it be made known in community posts, like, hey, recently this person got banned for roiding up to someone, shooting him in the head after initiating RP or initiating a situation. I can't do that anymore. Let's fail RP.
You know, back in the day, the player reports used to be
That
all
makes way
visible.
too much sense what you just said, bro. You know what I mean?
Way too
You know
much
that?
sense. Banned
Sorry,
for
guys.
making sense.
Back in the day, Gary, you're using too much logic here. Relax.
Sorry, guys, my bad. Let me just see myself.
You know, back in the day, Summit, the player reports used to all be visible. So, like,
Yeah,
if somebody
I remember.
reported you or something, everybody would be able to see it. Shit was like World Star, bro. It was-
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to fucking know who's ratting on you, and other people should
There's a
know
lot
too.
but bro, I will say firsthand, I've gotten reported on the absolute dumbest shit sometimes, bro. And like it'll be an anonymous report, and I don't know exactly who reported me,
Yeah.
right?
Bro,
It's like there's only one other person involved, so it's like
Well,
bro,
that's that's
there's
the
a lot
thing
of
also.
reports. Hold on, let me finish my statement, Carlo. Then you can go. Like, the reason why I'm saying this is because, bro, like, there are people who do. There are salt reports, bro. Like, oh fuck this guy. This guy fucking did this to me. All right, I'm reporting him for this.
Without a doubt.
There is shit like that, bro.
1000%.
That does happen, bro. But the problem is that, like, if I and I understand the other side to play devil's advocate. Like, if I'm an admin and somebody's reporting a rule break, you did technically do a rule break, but at the same time, I know your report as an admin. Like, I feel like I would know this person is reporting this person because they are salty, right? It's like, okay, so if that says a lot about that person, it should be flagged and monitored if they continue to do this stuff.
Agreed,
Right?
absolutely. There should be repercussions. The old repercussions were it was public, so then like it would be known if this person was overreacting or not to the whole community.
There would be a sort of shame if I did, like, if I salt reported a cop, right? Like, oh, cop gunned me down, and I'm GSR negative, and they just gunned me down the thing, and I reported it. Technically, they would get banned for RDM. I wouldn't do that. But I'm thinking like a normal person, fucking like not normal, but like I guess somebody from the community, right? It's like I gotta be careful if I'm reporting this person.
It's just reporting is just too petty.
Now public, I need to understand if I'm really is this really worth it, more than me just DMing the person on Discord or something and be like, hey, I didn't like how this went down. I'm just having the bro. Everybody in the fucking server is like 18 plus. Majority of the people are 25 years or older, bro. Like people can have a mature conversation. It's not hard to say, yo.
What did just reaching on Discord.
So I just saw someone say naughty in the chat. I see him in the chat. What did he get banned for? I forgot. He got permabanned recently, didn't he?
I'll speak.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
It was for impersonation for trying to sound like Mr. K.
Yeah,
So,
I finally got him.
Okay.
There was a war between BSK and the Maraboutas. Okay?
The Malibu clan?
The Maraboutas on Fudge Lane.
Gotcha.
That's not
Oh, okay, go ahead. You said it.
That's one of the bands he's got. Naughty's in a special predicament because he has a lot of bands on record.
Wasn't this like the podcast?
He had a
that
podcast.
was the catalyst.
Yeah, he had a podcast that like talked about things that I didn't like from that war, which then similar to this, then spiraled into what those people that they were talking about took as toxicity. Then he got flagged for that, and then on top of that, he hosted another podcast with an individual that allegedly was like an ex dev or admin or something.
Nopixel public admin.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Nopixel.
I know the deal on this. I know the deal on this. All right.
Okay, we got a lot of people who know the deal on this one.
I'll
Apparently.
take a clip of this one out of context. Okay. I'll take this bullet.
It was silly. The whole thing for him, like what he was doing was wrong. I will say that.
What he did was 100% wrong. He was a dummy for doing it. He brought in a guy who accused admins of basically hacking because they joined a Discord that had hacks in it, clearly to find people that were on the server in the Discord buying hacks, and he accused the admins of hacking, like openly hacking on the server.
So he platformed an individual with a vendetta.
Well, Naughty didn't. Naughty didn't.
He did. I was about to say Naughty didn't accuse him.
The guy that he platformed, which was an ex-admin.
Correct. I'm saying Naughty
I got that.
platformed someone that brought negative light to Nopixel, and for that, bam.
Got it. So you just it's now like a known thing, enforceably banned for talking shit.
Which again, the rule, he was banned, and then they put the rule out on Discord right.
Are we not
after.
doing the same thing right now? Having a podcast, like
Oh, it wasn't admin. It was a it was a
talking
dev.
about
I believe.
admins.
It was an ex-dev, not an admin.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It makes it better. If it's just a dev, you can't talk casual, but if it's an admin, oh yeah, you can rail on it. Oh, it's fine, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, that makes a
No,
difference.
I'm saying the person that was accusing the admins was an ex-dev.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
so
right
if this
after Naughty got
conversation
banned-
reaches dev ears, it's possible we get banned. Me and Hutch.
Bro,
I
I'm
think everyone
already
in this- I
fucking
think
banned. Are
everyone in
you
this
kidding
call-
me? I had to ask for fucking Prio back already once. That was a week ago.
You had to get in a call and ask for it back. Damn, man.
No, bro. Listen, I don't even know if I told you this. I messaged Coil. I hit up Coil, and I'm like, and here's my thing. I'm not.
Oh, should we
I
take it?
understand.
Okay, we should. Okay.
No. We can say it. Coil is stepping away from the Nopixel, running it. He's tired of the headaches, and I understand why he's tired of it. Of course. I messaged Coil. I'm like, yo, man, can I get Prio back? My Prio got removed.
Oh, you're getting so banned.
And he
You're
was
fucking
like,
banned for this. I can already tell.
He goes.
That's not too bad, I think.
He goes, how long have you had your prio gone?
Better
Like, how
start
long
throwing
has it
that
been gone?"
baseball again.
And I was like, I said, I don't know. Like, I was getting in the server fine like 2 days ago. He goes, all right. I said, can I get prio back? He goes, just message Han. So I messaged Han and I got prio back. It's that simple. So Cole is so uninvolved that he's just like, he didn't even give me prio because again, he's that much just not a part.
Doesn't want
anything to do with it.
Yeah.
I think it's like with Coil, and listen, I had a.
That's why
super,
everyone in
super-
here. One second, let me finish. That's why everyone in here was like, "You need to get Coil on the call. You need to get Coil." Coil's not part of this. I can promise you right now, with this decision, I guarantee you, Coil was not part of this call. Was not part of this decision. This was not. This is
Any
not
decisions.
Coil.
Any
Coil.
admin
This
decisions.
this isn't him.
Less
He
drama
has
in
been this
Petri
way
Pot's chat, you
for
know what I'm saying?
6+ months, where it's, oh, the world's ending in the server that I own and everything's burning to the ground. Just talk to the admin. He's been this way for a long time. He's been separating himself for it. So even having him in
Petri
here,
Pot's got the perfect amount of drama, dude.
It would do nothing.
Some of this shit gets a little too much.
My prio's fine. I don't have any warning points. I don't know what you guys are upset about.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. I think like with Coil, like he's been super detached from all this for a long time. This is like not anything new.
Yeah, I've known
I
that.
reached out to him like, yo, like, can we, chop things up? It was like 8 months ago, just like trying to like clear the air with things. And even recently, like, hey, what's going on? And it's always been, yo, I'm not attached.
Yeah.
So he just doesn't want. It's I'm sure it's just not fun. He has people in place for like that he pays, I think, to do it. So.
Hey, fuck it, man. I mean, I don't want him to be involved anyways if it's just him chilling out streaming nowadays, man. Let him enjoy.
Yeah. So.
It's all Gucci. I'd rather just fucking chill with him in the game.
Himself, man.
I mean, Coil will just, he'll
I don't
want
to
to just
speak
like
on that,
anybody
actually.
else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I shouldn't. I retract that statement. It's more, I think he's just enjoying other games.
He's a gamer,
But-
dude. At the end of the day,
Exactly.
he's just a fucking gamer.
Yeah, exactly.
I found a rare. I will kill. I will fucking kill. Explosive shot. Motherfucker has explosive shot. Oh, when I crack you for half your health, it don't matter what you have.
Judd is so provocative with everything but his Nopixel affiliation.
You're provocative.
I don't think he knows me very well.
I'm not sure provocative's the right word.
I love it. I love it. Oh, you're so provocative.
I mean,
Judd.
like the one thing I want to say is that like, I think that's where a lot of people forgot. At the end of the day, it's a fucking video game, man. It's not real life, and it's people.
That's petty. What you guys were reported for. And it ultimately ended in something that is ridiculous, and that should not be the result. It should not be a thing.
And it results in a video game of something that is so small and is so minuscule is resulting in IRL consequences. And that's my problem.
10 seconds. 10 seconds for taco skill. 10 seconds for taco skill.
The fucking cops.
10 minutes.
They're always scumbags.
But hold on. But at the end of the day, right? Like people be like, "Oh, this is it for shots," right? But at the end of the day, bro, like my community, like
you're
will
bigger
go anywhere I
than
go.
GTA now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? You're now capable of like sustaining on other stuff.
And I know
as
you
a
hate when
writer.
I say this, but I thank you.
Shut
for
up!
the-
Oh my
Shut
god!
up, pussy.
I hate saying it, bro. It's not even.
I always say it.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on, hold on.
sorry, and I do.
Summit, the thing you're saying though right now is 100% the issue though, right? Like if that can happen to somebody who is established, who's been there since day one, then that's a
You
problem
can't
in itself.
expect
right?
it to
Because
be
you're
a
gonna lose
long-term character on Nopixel while also getting involved with a lot of bullshit. You're looking for trouble.
Every like,
No,
hold on, Robbie.
I mean, you got
No,
time.
let me talk for once, okay? At the end of the day, people always say it in chat, right? I don't get it. CG's bigger than Nopixel. Just go do like you could do other things, right? And we can. But at the end of the day, genuinely,
Guys
we
love doing
just love doing it. You know what I'm trying to say? And
Yeah, you guys can't go to Red Dead forever, man. Jeez. Oh, God. You can only ride horse wagons for so long, guys, okay?
No, but that's
Whoa,
the thing.
come on,
Like,
man.
can we go out and do anything we want and do variety and then sit there
Got
and play WoW
it.
with you and just do whatever we want? Yes, we can, but we genuinely love what we do at the end of the day, and
Yeah, man.
that's
Hell
what
yeah.
people just don't
As
understand.
you should, Nopixel's a dope-ass server. We're not giving credit where credit is due. Nopixel's great. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good
Yeah.
memories there. It'll continue to be great. You know, yes, there's a hiccup going on. That's all. I'm not even trying to take shots as like on the server itself. I've had nothing but mostly let's 70-30 enjoyable to shit moments. You know what I mean? So it's gone pretty good.
What about me? How many? What's my percentage there in that one? I want to.
You know, you're 100%, Garrett, every single time.
Yeah. Wait. Which way? Hold on. 0, like 0, 100 or 100?
No, you're on the good side, man. You're on the good side.
Oh,
I still remember the time. One of my favorite moments on GTA. We're all at the old CG mansion, and Archer shows up and rolls up on the block, and you turn toward the door and you pulled out the fucking, what is it, the leaf blower, and then you were like, my name Pablo. I was dying, dude. At the end, Archer was just like, fucking Garrett or something like that, or so, he said he named you at the end. That was pretty funny.
I just, bro, like I said before, man, I know how much of a impact you guys have on the server. I mean, fuck, me and Jared, I remember racing and Jared being like,
you had to see the clip, chat. It's just a moment for me and him to remember. Okay, not for you motherfuckers.
You know, like little things like that. And even, you know, I feel like people forget, like I fucking hated all of you for longer than we've actually been boys now. Like I've been on the other side. Oh, dude, these guys.
I permit his character twice.
I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't have fun on my cop character versus CG, so that's fair. But so you know, a lot of that, to be fair, was me getting shot in the face, around walls and corners and shit. All right, motherfuckers. All right, and I know that it may not have been you motherfuckers doing that, but one of the dudes was. Okay.
But with that being said, I always respected them because I understood what
someone shot me
and how they took care of myself and everybody in the community. Whenever there was RP, whenever there was, they always gave it to us. Always. Even whenever I had fucking 15 viewers, bro, and no one knew. Even I played professional baseball at the time. They still treated me like I was a fucking person. Which is these guys.
So wait, you hated them and you liked them?
What I'm saying is I respect them.
We always
I hated them on a competitive level because I could never beat them because they were always competitively better than me.
But they were always bouncing off you and shit, basically giving you content.
They would talk to me. You know,
yeah, which is more than you can say for everyone. I understand that.
Dude, everyone else, no bullshit. No, let me speak. No bullshit. I would drive around in that fucking server
Everyone's got
for
their
hours,
shit.
and nobody would fucking talk to me. But these guys did. And then obviously I joined with, you know, OTT and the Misfits, then the Deadeye era, and all that other bullshit. And I found people who would actually, you know, talk to me. But all these motherfuckers out there saying, "Oh, CG's."
Nobody can speak to you. You never stop talking.
Shit, blah 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 blah. It's bullshit, bro. It's complete bullshit.
Are the ones always speaking the most.
It's completely bullshit, bro. It really is.
Rami has tried to talk like 3 times, and every time we try to talk, he's like, "No, shut the fuck up. Hold on."
It's the truth, though, man. It's the truth.
Wow.
Robbie, what were you saying?
Oh, no.
What were you saying, Robbie? Robbie, go ahead. Tell us what you're saying.
Oh, I already did that grind. I did that grind.
Go ahead, Robbie.
What? Are you talking to an old asshole? What's going on?
Where are you right now, Rami?
I feel like it's on his phone.
I'm gonna be real. I'm taking a shit right now.
Oh, come on, man. Listen, flush the toilet right now, or you're lying.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Bro. On some real shit. Listen, I was about to hop in the shower, and then I got the text. You know, someone was talking about the shots man. So I got in, and here we are. Anyway, listen.
Right now.
Listen. Let me finish. Right? Yeah, 100%. So anyway, listen. Let me finish. Like, can I fucking get my point across? You shut the fuck up. Listen to me. Yeah, on some real shit, right? No. Listen, the thing what I was gonna say is what made Nopixel what it is the community that the people that made the big moments, and the community is what made Nopixel what it is today, right?
Yes.
Like
You're welcome, Chody.
Who the fuck is talking?
Continue.
Summit's dumbass. Shut up, Jared.
That was Chody. I want to leave him hanging.
Listen,
that's all.
The reason why Nopixel is what it is today is the people that are in it that made it that big, right? That made the people that made the content, made the special moments and shit, like how you guys talked about, right? for like the community, for you to get rid of somebody like that, it just feels like the server is tearing their back on the people that, not just our group, but people in general that made the server what it is today. Because it's not just Chang Gang that made Nopixel what it is today, right? There's other groups, there's other people, other role players. So like for the server, what it feels
Even
like.
Judd.
Fuck Judd.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring him in this.
But I'm seriously, like for the server, like right now, from our point of view, it just feels like it's turning its back on the people that helped make it what it is today, right? Because it is a collective effort, right? It's not just one fucking person, right? There's the devs, there's the players and shit like that. So that's just why, like, this one's pretty gut wrenching. It's a gut punch because, bro, we've been on there since day one when there were other servers that were popping off more than Nopixel, and we still continue to play with Nopixel. Fast forward 6.5 years and we're still here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's definitely a gut punch. And like I said, bro, we're all like Carlos 30 something years old, bro. Like the admins, they're all like 25 plus years old. Like, this is a simple adult conversation. Like, yo, bro, it's a video game. Yo, we think you NVL'd here. We know you're 25. We're going to just, you know, just be careful. Tell your boys next time, like, be careful. We know that your thought process on this was it was going to be a slow pit and a block, but it wasn't. But at the same time, the cops fucking hold W through the blockades to get through.
I mean, yeah. So you hold W through buses
like,
and
you know
shit.
What I mean? Like, there's a lot of semantics and there's a lot of shit that like goes down here. Like, it's just it's fucking stupid, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
Yeah, like
it's
I said,
really fun.
All it's about is communication, man. That's all we need.
Like a simple conversation, bro. If the guy was in there fucking gunning down doctors when the cops had a fucking 95, yeah, bro,
I've done that. I've done that.
Gunning down? You've gunned down doctors?
Well, no.
I'm giving you an example of like what is a perma man, right?
No, he's talking about
Or
when I
like
got
you said,
banned
if
for
the guy
shooting the
dropped, the
doctor.
guy transferred cash to his state ID on his cop character to his crim, like, okay, yeah, you're fucking exploiting. You're doing something fucking.
allowed?
Yeah, if you do something dumb, you get permabanned. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. And what you like, for example, and it's semantics. What you deem as NVO is not what somebody else deems NVO. So there does need to be that.
Yes.
Cliff Walker,
Or
chat.
what I deem to be
Cliff
a
Walker.
pit.
There are a lot of these guys.
Deems to be a pit, as Summit knows firsthand, right? You can get pitted at 150 miles an hour, and the cops can say pit.
Are there a lot of these guys?
In your head, you're like, bro, what the fuck is this guy doing? You know what
Should
I
I
mean?
put them on there or no?
When it's a judgment,
Should I put it on
it's
a,
just like
as a
reffing
should
in
I put it on a
basketball. So
unit
when
scan, or is
it's
there too
judgment
many of
call
them to
shit,
do?
Exactly, bro.
You
I don't
gotta
want
go
it
to
going
Carrie,
off
have
a
a
bunch.
conversation about it, bro. Like, what's the deal? Why is that so hard? So I'm with you.
Yeah, throw it on there. Okay.
Is that an elite summit? That big guy that walked by?
Yeah.
Listen, you guys are all, but you guys get what I'm saying? Like, am I making sense?
No,
or am I
100%. No, you're.
No, you
you're-
absolutely. I mean, you're saying that Nopixel's a collective effort. Not everything makes it, and that's a petty reason to get banned for. And you guys deserve a conversation without a doubt.
Like him getting banned right now is hurting the server more than you're helping it.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
not.
but there's-
You're not
there are
doing any
people on the
justice
other side of
to
the
the
table that
server. You're
believe
not
that
making
could be-
the server a better place.
Maybe you know how many fucking meetings are on hold now because Vinny is banned. You don't understand.
Oh God.
The city's at a standstill.
I just want to say I shot the doctor for talking shit when I got banned for it.
So
all
are
right,
we
he was
gonna-
talking shit, and I shot him.
Are we gonna rename
And-
Haldanis to
and there should
Bandinis?
be- And another thing I want to talk about is like the process to appeal a ban. Like Carlos said, he has to wait 45 IRL days. Then on top of that, for him to think about what he wants to even talk about in his ban appeal, to them even sitting down and looking at it and then discussing that,
They have to
is
take a
another
vote
month.
on it.
It's a 2-month process in itself. We're talking about.
Oh,
2
you
months,
guys
man.
like, dude, it's actually crazy. You guys are talking like I just banned somebody a fucking name in my chat. Like a fucking ban appeal takes about that long in my chat, like 30 days or something like that. And it's just like, holy
Yeah,
shit,
bro,
dude.
like,
Like this is just some stranger who's like fucking acting up
Okay.
in a chat that's
Okay,
has
I could
10
say-
messages. You're getting treated like that, you know?
Bro,
That's horrible.
Jared, you
And
literally. Oh, go
Takes
ahead,
like-
Judd.
A ban appeal in your chat takes like 2 days. by the
Oh
way.
wait, no, I think it's a week,
So-
not 30 days. I think it's a week. It's supposed to be a
Jared,
week.
I
7
literally
days.
watched.
Look,
you
I'm like
ban
shitting on
someone-
myself now. I'm shitting on myself
You
now. I'm
banned
sorry.
someone, then you were like, "I'm an asshole. I unbanned you. You cool?" And the guy's like, "I'm cool." And you're like, "Yo, you're a real motherfucker for that. You a real motherfucker. Welcome back." Yo, one G's in the chat. Block it up.
you guys aren't understanding the point. The point I'm trying to make is like, if you look at the Nopixel rules, right? They have like Class A bans, Class B bans, C and D, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like
That's how we roll.
metagaming is like a
Not
Class
always.
D, and then like
Not always.
something like this would be like Class A.
Some motherfuckers stay
right?
banished.
There should be a ban appeal process.
And I'm petty.
for
Don't
the
get me wrong. There's
type
bad
of
stuff
class
there.
that
It's
you
all
got
looking
permit
good
for,
on right now.
Like
but-
a Class A ban appeal would be like after 7 days of the ban. Then 14 for a B. So yeah, you gotta wait the 30 days for like a metagaming
Is there any
accusation or
reach?
some
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
they got the
Like,
bans in classes like felonies?
Yeah, if you, I mean, John, stop playing stupid. You know this. Like, go.
Oh,
Bro,
on
I'm
the
telling
website.
you, doesn't
I
that
literally
mean
have
that
no
they're
idea.
cops? That
Literally
means
have no
they're
idea.
cops, dude. That means they're cops.
Like, if you're gonna classify the ban,
Cliffbreaker.
then this is just an idea, right? Like, I feel like you should classify the appeals. Because, like, dude, like for me, like him, right? Like 25 warning points, bro. And the permanent ban that you got banned for was because you like did a shitty block. That like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, wait
Bro,
a week,
that's
take a week off. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's getting too political and like.
Well, like
Bro,
I
that's
said-
that's as petty as it gets, though. I mean, you know what I mean? That's like if I decided to report every cop who NVL to spike strip, which is a lot.
Oh,
a lot. Why
boy.
Why are we stacking points for petty stuff like that, though? You know what I mean? There's no reason.
Yeah, I mean, you
There's no reason.
spike stripping behind a car so they don't get.
Bro, we are in a video game like GTA where you're not always completely in control of your shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? You do shit by
Summit, you
mistake.
said-
Maybe you
you
held
said it
fucking W a
earlier.
little too long. You know what I mean? What do we all play? You got to play perfect fucking GTA character movement now too? Is that the expectations? You
Oh,
feel
yeah,
me?
Yes, if you
said-
don't, you're terrible.
The thing is, you said it earlier, right? I was already
you know
sitting on
GTA, you're-
eggshells.
Go on. Yeah, true.
But- Yeah, like I was already. That's why, like, I knew going into it,
This
like
is too much over
I
here.
evaluated it, I thought about it, I processed it in my head, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do it because it's not
Yeah,
bad.
and
Like,
what
like,
you
and that-
thought
all that-
just simply was different than what someone else thought was
Yeah.
acceptable, and that's all it really came down to. And
Yeah.
that's that's a line, I bet you. I wonder if there was miles per hour being thought into that. You know what I mean? With any of
That's
this
why I
stuff.
looked at the bend.
And then, yeah, and then what your miles per hour would be for like a slow hit might not be the same for someone else's opinion. You know what I'm saying? So who's drawing that line, and why is he king on drawing it?
And why can't it just be a conversation? Why is it
Yeah.
just a straight you ban?
How many
you know?
times
Yeah.
has cops stood in front of us as we were trying to flip our car? How many
Yeah.
times has cops stood, fucking like you said, in VL spike strip? How many times have we reported them? Never. Why?
Bro, they're
I'm
all
not
over.
going to go out of my fucking way to ruin somebody's week or 3 days
They're
or
all over.
whatever.
We have to
and
get this
them
off your
fucking
scan.
banned.
They're all
For
over.
what? For fucking 30 minutes of inconvenience?
It doesn't
I got
matter at the end of
away.
the day. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But in their eyes, if you don't report it, it will be fixed. That's the way
And
they
fuck you, honestly. Like, if you think that way, like that's so fucking stupid.
Minus Cliff Walker. Sorry,
Not
boss.
every little
We'll plug you.
call needs to be fixed.
Thunderer.
Like
Breaker,
that's,
Breaker.
it's a
You're right there,
conversation. It used to
Breaker.
be, kind of an era of cooperation in NoPixel.
Too
where
much,
you
too
could,
much, too
you know,
much. I'll
DM
just watch
someone
out
and
for
have a conversation and be like, yo, hey, this, that, the other. I felt this way. And then, okay, bro, I feel that. Okay, okay, yeah. Maybe I'll look at that differently next time. Like, dude, that's so simple. And we are adults, so it's
Yeah,
like,
but the problem is now that here's playing devil's advocate to that is that the server's so big that they can no longer take it on that personal level. Is my thought process
Yeah,
on
but
that.
we can.
Yeah, I
You know
get
what
it.
I mean? Like,
I'm just
I can give
saying
you
what
another
what they're probably thinking. You know what I'm saying?
I
Is
know what
that
you're
they
saying.
can't
I
handle
know.
that amount of people to be taken on that personable of a level.
it's fucking
I-
shots, dude. What?
I can give you another example.
I
bro.
know
It's
that.
like-
I know that. Trust me. I'm thinking,
I know.
trust me.
I'm trying to
I know.
kind of just for the debate, I guess. With that.
I know, Jody, you're on the same page.
I can get, we can get,
Bro,
anybody
fuck
can
this
get somebody
quest.
banned right now. For example, when you're getting chased by cops and you're running
just
up the
gotta fight
fucking
this guy.
stairs and you have the cop behind you looking through his eyes to get up the stairs faster, you can go ahead, ban him for power gaming. Like, the
Yeah,
criminals
who
even
makes
learn
that
all-
decision? Who makes that
Like, if
decision?
you wanna- if
Where's
you
the
wanna play
line?
this semantics, exactly. You can play these semantics, bro. Like, it's,
Oh, I got
like,
about
if-
8 motherfuckers. in this
I
bitch.
seen
I
poor
get ready.
motherfuckers their first few days in the city running from cops, wondering how a cop caught up to them, up a stairs. So I mean, shit.
Man, whippy's
It's like,
fucked in that
dude, like if
regard.
you want to play semantics, but like you just gotta and I'm saying this like I said, like
Dangerous,
you really gotta
dangerous.
communicate like the direction of the
I don't know if I
roleplay
like
that you
this.
want to take the server
Can I do
and then
this?
set up the rules and guidelines, like, or have a community meeting, man. Like you can't make an example out of somebody who, especially somebody who's been in the server since day fucking one, when you're trying to change the rules in the RP, but you without announcing them.
When was the last time we had a community
I've done this
meeting?
before.
I was
That's
gonna
the
ask
thing.
that. Yeah.
What,
You
maybe
can't
a year and a half, 2 years ago?
Bro, you're NVL blocking. Okay, well, everybody's doing this, so how does everybody know that this is an NVL, right? Like if that what you want, like, are we getting that?
Are you
technical
guys?
to
They're
the-
NVL
to
slamming,
not
right?
valuing life? Like not valuing your life. Like, are we getting that technical to the rule book now? Is that the direction that the server is going to be getting taken into? Then announce that to the server or to the community, so we know.
Yeah, not just
Right?
just behind closed doors. This is what we're enforcing now.
But if that's the case, then I will go report people who are quote unquote power
Bro, but
gaming.
they probably did have conversations, bro, in the fucking cop office, dude, as the server restarts. I'm telling you, it's just that's what that conversation probably went down, or where they fucking think it went
Well, what
down.
about the cops that are ramming
Bro,
through
this
the
is
fucking
so
blockades, bro?
stupid,
Yeah, that's bad.
man.
That's really bad.
Yeah,
Like,
the
that's worse- that happens
buses.
more than
I
these
don't know too many people that fucking go through a bus.
But again,
What?
it's again, devil's advocate here. It's hard to say that
Or
because
come out
I
and
have
say that you don't want
seen-
blocks anymore.
I have seen Bass drive directly through blockades on multiple occasions at fucking full speed.
I am
Bass
somewhere
is
I'm
an
not
admin.
supposed to be,
Other
Chad.
cops,
Yeah.
other cops can look at that and go, "He's an admin. He's in a position of power."
Yeah.
I think I got to go
He's
down
gonna
there
do it,
ultimately,
then
though.
It must be okay.
No, I don't.
I can do it. We don't have
We're
that
not doing
on
this
Crim
right.
side. We don't.
It just sucks, man. Like, it just feels like we're fucking regressing, man. Like somebody, blood, sweat, and tears, man. For
Comes
6.5
full
years, bro. To get permanent ban over some dumb shit like that, bro. It really is a shame, bro. It's not even nothing to get angry about. It's just like, dude, this is disappointing, bro. Like,
Bro, it didn't even
know?
affect RP. Not a cop didn't even have to go to fucking for
Didn't
10
even
minutes
stop
like
the
they normally
chase.
do.
It didn't even stop the chase. It kept going.
Like you're taking food off of somebody's plate. Like imagine it. Like, can you even imagine? Like Shots, thank God, has like a big enough community that supports him. We are gonna support him. You know what I mean? Imagine if this happened to somebody like I don't want to disrespect.
Bro, me.
Like Taco. Like Taco.
Yeah,
I'd be
Taco.
gutted.
Now look at Taco, bro. Like now this guy's, just like, I don't want to name names, but like, just in general, like a smaller streamer, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like now, what is that person gonna do who solely relies
You
on?
mean
the
a
server?
streamer that gets banned, but then they find out they didn't have to wrong, but they tell them to go ahead and finish their ban, and nobody
Dude,
bats an eye?
I still can't believe you
I
got
can't
told
believe that,
That's
bro.
so crazy.
I'm so happy it happened to you.
That's because
But-
that's because you're getting told, and that you're never expected to have a voice to be heard
Wait,
ever,
what
right?
happened? Wait, I never heard about
I
this.
still got the
What
logs
happened?
from it, so you know.
Wait.
That's
Alright, so-
crazy.
I got banned. This is a long. This is back when Coop was in charge, but I got banned because I was talking on the radio while I was down. But you can't talk on the radio while you're down. It was actually Flippy talking with a voice changer because we were both using them. So I'm like, yo, that wasn't me talking, and I showed it to Coop, and he's like, well, I mean, you only got a few days left, so just finish your ban.
What?
And that took Prio away from him.
Yeah.
For a month.
I mean, it's deserved.
Bro,
So.
and that's just that's
I
because
agree. I'm
Judd
so
was
happy it
nobody.
happened to
No,
him.
that's not because that's because Judd isn't not because Judd's Judd, which it would happen to him for that reason now, but because he was just a nobody.
He wasn't even Judd back then. I heard his name was Jug. You know what I mean? That's how much of a nobody he was.
Yeah, no one even knew his name back then.
I don't know if I wanna fight
Exactly.
this.
Yeah.
The admins barely even knew who to ban.
He just fucked tractors. That's it.
That's why they banned the wrong person.
I mean, I can clear my way through this.
And if you want me to be honest, man, like a lot of this shit, like there's
shit.
just so much miscommunication, bro. It's so fucking, it's insane to me, bro. Like there should be like the people who they're veterans of the server. There should be that line of communication with the staff team, the
You guys
admin
need a
team,
players union, bro.
even the dev team. Like you should have that line of communication with the people, with the veterans, not just us, other people as well, to say, hey, what do you guys not like about the server? You guys are the ones that hold it down here. Or hey, the guys, just let you guys know, tell the people that are below you guys, like your gang and your crew, like, hey, we're changing the direction of the server. Like there just needs to be communication, bro. And there's just like
Well,
there's
there's
just
a
not
big rule
communication.
change that when there's a rule change like that, that's possible that you get a tarnish on your a spot on your record for it. It needs to be told to everybody,
Or whenever there's something where you've been doing it for legitimately years.
not just the
and
cops that are
there's
in your
been-
meeting at the time. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there's been fucking clips with hundreds of thousands of views of you doing that exact same strat and being okay and people laughing and taking like, oh dude, that was a sick play. But now that's rule break. You know what I mean? That's kind of a big deal.
I would understand if
Probably
like
be
they were
explained.
going in the direction of, yo, we don't want you guys 90-degree angling your car out in front of us when you're in the vehicle, unless it's a big fucking vehicle. You know what I mean? Where you will be fine. If you're in your little fucking race car, you shouldn't be expected to, you know, roadblock with it while you're in it, right? I get that, right? But they need to say that, and then you guys can run it different. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
No, you're right.
And then, even if you guys do fuck up and you guys do make a mistake, since you guys have 20,000 probably hours plus of doing the exact same shit, the exact same way for the last 7 years, and you guys do still fuck up, I would, me personally, maybe have a conversation with you. Hey, we told you this. Are you gonna listen or what? Oh, okay, sounds good. Like, it's not that you. This isn't some.
Yeah,
fucking,
you would even take
like,
it to
my
that level.
DayZ
You know what I'm
server
saying?
that
Yeah.
came up for a week. This is a server that you guys have been part of.
Listen,
for
more thought
6
process gets
years,
put into
bro.
cheaters in fucking Hutch's server than what you've got to put into what's happened to you, man.
Wait,
Bro.
actually, I have a question for Shots. Have you ever been banned for ever like doing a block or anything like ever in
Never.
Nopixel?
Nope.
So yeah, I feel like that should be taken into account as well.
If it gets taken into account for Naughty on the opposite end that he has been banned a lot, why would it not be taken into account that you're not a repeat offender on shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
Because
That's
the
real
button was on
interesting.
the wall, Jared.
Real fucking
They made you
one-sided,
press
man.
it,
Real
bro.
fucking one-sided.
I got
Because
a
they're
solution
cops,
to
bro.
all
I'm
this.
telling you, they're
Listen,
cops. They've already had this meeting probably 3 times with themselves in the cop meeting. That's my conclusion.
Now hear me out, right? I got a solution to this.
Fuck
So
you, Judd.
no. So
Yeah, I agree with
XQC
that.
owns
Fuck you, Judd.
Nopixel, right? And then
I'll talk to him. I'm going over
XQC
everyone's head.
No, wait, no, think about it. XQC, he signed the kick, and Train owns half the kick, so we need Train to handle this
True. Where is he?
because he
Point.
basically owns XQC.
Ooh, I'm going straight to Train.
Get Buck in
Bring
there.
back Doug.
Where
Where's
Doug?
the
Doug?
fuck is Doug Buck? We need the CIA here.
Or God. I have to go behind a giant statue, Noggenfogger jump to this island. I've done this before.
I'm gonna go mute. All right, I'm gonna be taking a shower, guys. All right, so let me know how it works out.
All right, man.
Yeah. Also, on the, like, I played cop, like main cop, for like at least like a year before I quit. I'll say some of the excuses I see people make about some of the things that they do, like when Rami was saying, you know, people running, you know, driving head on into, you know, a bus while they're going like 100. It's like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, I have a big ram bar on my car. I could just do it, no problem.
Yeah.
Like their
They'll
cars
make
can
it a
jump over
meme,
fucking
kinda.
mini walls too.
Like, dude, like what? And they still do the same shit over and over again. It's just like, dude,
If
No,
I
you're-
was
I
a
guess,
train, I
I
would
guess another thing I
say
should add.
it
Since
gets
that whole
shot,
coup situation,
sunbanned,
I've never
summit
been banned
signs
since then,
with kick.
but that was the last time.
Wow, look at you, Judd.
To be fair, I don't ever
My
play
memory's so
anymore.
bad, I don't even know if I've ever been banned.
I don't ever even play anymore to get banned, to be honest.
Oh, that does not feel good. I'm not like running far. I should mount up.
Wait, what just happened to your character?
You take Noggenfogger. It either turns you into a skeleton, it gives you slow fall, or that's something else. I forgot the other one.
You couldn't swim?
Fuck
Trinks.
is this?
Oh, it
I
makes you
can
fall.
swim, but it's far. I mean, I wouldn't be able to jump down that big mountain safe either. I don't think, right?
Oh, got it.
Yo, I had this quest, and I popped 12 Noggenfoggers.
Oh,
to
you're in the
float.
water.
Nope.
Look, it made me mini and a skeleton.
Oh, what the fuck?
How much is elixirs?
It kind of looks
35
like you
cents for 5.
short. It kind of looks like you short, big head.
Yeah, bald. Balding.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had 12 of them
Bitch.
bitches, dude, and I popped all 12. Didn't get slow fall one time.
No
Right now.
way.
I-
No, you just buy them after you do a quest, and they're just forever bought for 35 silver for 5 at
Yeah.
Tanaris.
There's a little vendor that sells them, yeah.
Bro,
Where's this
I
item?
had no idea. Used to buy
Talk
these
to
off the auction.
pilot such
Yeah,
and such.
as a
Is
druid,
there supposed
I
to
just
be a
pop
dude
those.
here?
Say skeleton all the time.
Oh, I'm supposed
You
to
gotta
use
summon
this
him.
shit here. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
find the item. Yeah. Thought it was an item, then I looked, didn't see
Looks
it.
like a flare.
How
And then I
long
was
do you
trying to.
stay like that?
Okay. I could just take them off, but 10 minutes.
Open the box. You have a case. You have to open it and take the stuff out.
And now that's a thing that makes me... Oh, this maybe? No?
Pretty sure it looks like a suitcase or like a chest or a trunk. I'm not looking. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I got you. I'm looking. I think I'm stupid and I just don't see it.